going public.
Hell yeah. Everybody's missed you. Why did I go to Tumblr? I meant to go to Twitter.
Wait, really? Really?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
OMG.
You have fans.
I know I hype myself up, but OMG.
Oh.
I was actually like bummed out you couldn't join us last week.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
Yeah, because it was like it doesn't feel the same without Zero on Ace Attorney.
Yeah, it's like you were sick that time, right?
I was a little sick here.
Yeah. I remember you're like, I have a fever.
My mom said I didn't have a fever, but my stepdad said I had a small fever, so I don't know who to believe, but I was just going with the idea that I had a fever because nothing else made sense in the world.
I mean, if you felt warm, then you probably had a fever.
It was not that warm that day, so I...
Yeah. A lot of times whenever I get sick and I have to have a fever, I can feel it before I even check it. I'm just like, ah, fuck. Yeah.
I gotta fix the Hugwa gods. Because it's not working.
It's just not doing it now. Okay.
Yeah, it just doesn't do it anymore, and I don't know what happened.
Gods.
I'm like, you're supposed to announce whenever I go live.
Maybe the bot died.
I hope it didn't. I was paying it. Hello, Grin and Care.
Hello.
One of my payments, maybe one of my payments didn't go through.
Maybe. I didn't know you had to pay for that.
I have to pay for it if I wanted to like post my Twitter stuff and announce things. It's only like a couple bucks a month though.
Okay. That makes
Hello,
sense.
Missile. I'm doing good. I have water. I've eaten. I've taken no medication today, but I don't need to.
Yeah. I have food, I have drink, I don't have to take meds. I'm good.
Like a Snapple, I ate 20 pizza rolls.
It's
I could fight God.
It's a lot of pizza rolls.
There's literally only one pizza roll left, and I just don't feel like eating it now because it's cold. He's been sitting on my plate for like half an hour.
He's lonely. You ate his companions.
Don't make me feel bad about the goddamn pizza roll.
He wants to join his friends, Zero.
He's cold! Fine. God.
Just warm him up. It's fine.
It's fine.
Pizza
Like what,
rolls
15
taste
seconds in the
fabulous.
microwave?
Oh, I'm already eating him!
Oh no.
Flashbacks to what will happen if I swallow this grape whole.
Okay, but I have considered trying to swallow a pizza roll whole, so maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah.
I like to put them in my mouth and then like make them bust open with my tongue.
Yeah. Just bite.
Cut that out of context right now!
No!
Please!
No! I like to put the pizza rolls in my mouth and then like press on them with my tongue until they burst open. I don't like.
I just cut them in half.
That's not nearly as satisfying.
Move. My first day back on the stream, baby.
God damn.
Oh god.
So fucking Jay sent me a message yesterday asking me, hey, what do you use for those poses that you'll use for your thumbnails? And I was like sick as fuck yesterday. That's why I missed yesterday, by the way. I was like sick as a fucking dog. And I just was like, I glanced at it, saw that he'd messaged me, and was like, okay, I'll respond to that when I can get on the computer later. And I went back to sleep because that was another thing, is that I slept all fucking day. because I was sick, and I forgot about it until just like a couple of minutes ago.
Oh my god, Logan.
I was not doing good. I was like, so I woke up and I had like this really fucking awful sinus headache, and I was like having like a lot of drainage. I think I must have had like a cold, because if it was just my sinuses, I don't think I would have been as bad. But I woke up at about like, originally I woke up at 9. And I was feeling like shit, so I like went back to sleep. I woke back up again at like noon when Moss was like, "Hey, I made lunch. Come get some, or you're not gonna get like hot food." And I was like, "Okay, I'll come get my lunch." And I got my lunch, and I curled up on the couch with it and ate it, and then I put it to the side, and then I laid down on the couch and I fell back asleep until about like 3 o'clock when Moss came in and was like, "Hey, are you good?" And I was like, "I don't feel good." And they were like, "Did you take anything?" And I was like, "I took a Benny." And they were like, "Okay." And I went back to sleep. And then I woke, and then I think I was up and long enough to post on Twitter that I would not be streaming.
You're like, I'm sick, no stream today.
Literally. And then I went back to sleep, and I woke up at 5, and Moss was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go lay down for my post-work nap in the room if you want to come lay down with me." And I was like, "Okay." And then I went back to the room and I fell asleep again until 6 o'clock when we had our raid. And that was my day yesterday.
Yeah, that sounds like me. Yeah. That sounds like me whenever I got like sick during my one vacation. Fucking stomach flu.
Yes,
My birthday vacation, by the way.
Your birthday vacation, no less.
Yeah, I got horrifically sick. I was like,
Go ahead.
like fever and everything. And I was just like, I feel like I woke up every so often, like get up and make a mad dash to the bathroom or get something to drink or at least attempt to eat something.
Yeah.
Or like tell you guys I am still alive and then immediately pass the fuck back.
Yeah.
We would not see D for the next 4 hours.
Moss always gets like, I don't want to say like annoyed. They get like a little bit frustrated whenever I'm like in big sleepy bitch mode, because like I'm just like laying around not doing anything, right? Until they realize that I'm not feeling well, and then they get like really apologetic and like really worried, and it's actually kind of cute.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Moss.
You ever tell people I'm cute?
You are.
For the fact you're annoyed at me.
Hi.
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 And Mama just called me and left me a whole voicemail.
Aw.
She can talk fine. I mean, it's like rough.
Yeah. We were talking about how sick I was yesterday.
Oh yeah, you were out.
I was out.
I woke up this morning feeling shitty too. So
Yeah, it must have been a cold.
I think the weather is like. Shut up, Karen. Gives you a swirly. But I'm about to go take a nap as soon as my mom calls me back and I get off the phone.
Okay.
Also, Alien just then was kind of shaking. It was kind of creepy.
Well, that's because the camera probably sees you and doesn't know what face to look at.
Sorry. Yeah, I just want to let you know that she's now able to
Oh, hell
talk
yeah.
on the phone.
I'm happy for her.
But I'm gonna take a nap as soon as she calls me back. So love you.
Love you.
Mwah.
Mwah. Yeah, I was fucking out yesterday. I was like, you know I'm actually sick when I'm like unconscious.
Yeah, same. Like if I don't nap. I never nap. I was basically asleep for those 3 fucking days. I was horrifically ill.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the time I was like mostly in recovery mode and able to actually stay awake. It's like finally, my god.
So can we get some poggers in the chat for Moss just in general? Let's get poggers.
Yeah.
in the
Pog,
chat
pog,
for
pog, pog,
Moss.
pog, pog, pog.
Pog, pog, pog.
It's wife pog moment. Come on now.
Wife pog moments. Epic
I want this
compilation.
chat to be I want this chat to be the type of chat that gets excited when Moss walks into the room, like this other streamer I know whose chat gets super excited when his wife comes in.
If I do get like super big, I would love for that.
That'd be so great.
Oh, those are cute. What the fuck? Dollop days. Those emotes are so fucking cute. Hello, hog thing. I need to get back on my emote game. I need to draw some more emotes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to debate, do I want to run to the restroom before we like actually start?
You should probably do that. So
I probably should.
Yeah, that way you're not hit with the urge midstream, be like, wait a second.
Like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Alright, I will BRB really quick, and then when I get back, we are gonna get back into Ace Attorney. Case 1, Part 2.
Yeah.
Which should be the last part. I remember the first case being really fucking long. And the first case is the only one I played in the Great Ace Attorney. For the record. So, like, past this, I know nothing about, like, anything that happens. But I played the first case because I was kind of, like, testing it, like, a while back. And I wasn't sure if I would be streaming it ever. I was just like, I'm just gonna play it to see if I can see how I like it, see how I like the first case. So I played through the first case. The first case I remember being really fucking long for a first case in an Ace Attorney game. So I'm hoping it's only gonna be 2 parts. It might be 3 though, but I hope it's only 2.
Yeah.
Anyway, I will be right back.
Okay.
Time to entertain the chat. Hello, boys. It's
It's our
me.
city
Did you
now.
miss me? You better have missed me. I can't check the chat right now because I'm washing dishes. Like,
Hell yeah.
anyway, have y'all heard of Trolls World Tour? I don't know how many times Logan needs to like leave me alone and watch me info dump to the chat about something before realizing that it's a bad idea to leave me alone.
It is never a bad idea. It's absolutely hilarious.
I'm just saying, trolls bring out the happy chemical.
Yeah. Trolls good. Trolls cute.
Can I force you to watch World Tour with me?
Most likely yes.
Thank God.
But we have to make a blood pact, okay?
Alright, what do you want?
Okay, what do you want?
Just what do you want?
I would like to watch. I believe it is called. I forget what it is. Yeah, the Kotaro lives alone with you.
Oh, fun! That's gonna be so enjoyable.
Oh yeah, that's
Sure.
fucking great.
Oh, great! Fantastic!
Fan fucking tastic.
Ugh.
Yeah, I've been wanting to watch that on Netflix, and I was like, I don't want to do this alone though.
No, I went into the tag for it just to see what people were saying because, like, sometimes Netflix animes, like, really, really, really suck.
Yeah, sometimes
Like,
they're
people
good, sometimes they're not. I don't know if this is a case of Netflix just deciding to dub it and then being like a Netflix original, even though it didn't air on Netflix originally, like they did with a couple other anime, or if they like literally just made it for Netflix.
Either way, I like checked the tag on Tumblr just to see what was up, and people were talking about crying, and it's worrying me. I'm scared.
Yeah, apparently there's a live action adaptation too. That's also on Netflix? Question mark.
Yeah, and it looks. Yeah, and it also looks really cute, and it also might hit differently because Kotaro is played by a baby.
Yeah, like isn't he like 5 in that version?
Yeah, he looks so small.
So tiny. Yeah, it's like this show is going to wreck our shit. Hi, Kawaii! Long time no see!
We're gonna watch the dub of it, right?
Yeah.
Right, I'm just gonna have to get used to Kotaro's dub voice because I listened to the dubs trailer. It's not bad, but I wouldn't say it's amazing.
Yeah. Netflix dubbings can be hit or miss. I mean, if you want to watch subtitles, I don't mind either way.
Let's watch the dub. It'll be easier for my attention span.
Yeah.
Why are you whimpering? Is there someone outside?
Aw, baby.
Not letting you go outside. It's cold today. I just got better after being kind of sicky. I'm not doing this. Don't! Ollie, leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Logan's sinuses are doing better, Quiet Pigeon. Also, go cook myself.
Right.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, Logan was big fucking sick. was so fucking sick yesterday.
He was dying.
Yeah, like, we didn't hear of him until, like, really late in the day. We just popped to the call and be like, hi.
Yeah,
Then battled.
I think I'm super lucky. I think I went through some really bad sickness moments when I was much younger, so I haven't been really super sick. Like, the closest we got was that mini fever, and it clearly wasn't, like, big, because my stepdad felt my forehead and went, oh, just a little.
Yeah.
Like, bro, when I got sick, I got sick.
Yeah, like, I don't get sick very often. But when I do, I'm, like, down for the count for at least 3 days, and then I'm fine.
For me, like, whenever I got super sick, like, my brain would, like, go into turmoil depression. I would cry at the drop of a hat.
Yeah. I don't do that, I'm just, like, mostly I'm just, like, laying there like, fucking goddamn it, son of a bitch. I get mad, and then I go to sleep, and then I wake up, and then it's like, okay, I'm better.
You take the anger in the sickness divorce, I take the sadness in the sickness divorce. We balance each other out, somewhat.
Yeah, that's basically what I did whenever I got really, really fucking sick a couple years ago. Kawaii. I just hibernated for like 3 fucking days.
Yeah, that was just Dee during her stomach bug.
Yeah, that's just... Yeah, it was the fever that was kicking my ass.
Dee got a stomach bug on, like, the week of her vacation birthday, and because of it, we expected to see her more because she was free. We proceeded to barely see Dee the entire week.
Yeah, I was better by the time my birthday came around, though.
It was a birthday miracle.
I arose from my fever-induced slumber to be like, I lived, bitch, and then immediately passed the fuck back out. Yeah, the season changes always fuck up my... D became a cryptid. Yeah, I really did. I, like, vanished off the face of the earth for a good couple days.
See, it's the season change, but also combined with the fact that over here in PA, we went from 75 degrees one day to snowy and 23 degrees within the span of 2 days. Wasn't fun.
Yeah, straight up went from the 70s down to the 30s, and it fucking sucks.
Yeah, it was not the vibe, especially because one day the reason I got kind of sick was because it was 28 outside in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I was wearing 2 of my hoodies because I knew that I thought that I wouldn't be in that weather for too long, and it wasn't too bad as long as I kept moving. And then my bus was half an hour late.
Oh my god.
So I stood outside in the 28 degrees for half an hour. And then it got into the 50s, like the warm 50s later in the day, and my body was like, hey, yo.
Hey, yeah, that's what mine does this time of year, because, like, spring in Pennsylvania, you experience all 4 seasons in the span of, like, maybe a week. Maybe a day, if you're really, really lucky. I have straight up witnessed it being really, really warm, and then the temperature just taking a fucking nosedive within a couple hours. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's welcome to hell.
Yes, Saquai. Like,
Let's just move to the ocean.
just live in the middle of. Oh no, that'd actually be fucking terrifying. Actually,
Fine. Let's go live underground.
that's better. I was in the middle of saying, "Oh, that'd be great with the ocean," but then I remembered I hate the ocean.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Y'all better not be
that-
talking about Mortal Kombat in here.
Oh.
It has been like 2 years since then. Shut up.
Has it really been 2 years? No, it hasn't. I've only been
Oh,
streaming
2
for a little
years?
bit over a year.
Yeah,
Feels
it's
like
almost
it.
been 2 years.
Oh wow. Fuck.
Briefly
Hello,
mentioned
Kawaii
gold,
Pigeon.
but-
I'm doing slightly better. So yeah, like when I get sick I hibernate. That's literally what I did. I was talking about that earlier. I literally just slept all of yesterday. I woke up just long enough to post that tweet and be like, I'm not gonna stream.
Yeah, earthquakes, Kawaii Pigeon. If we're living underground, I would be fine with that because if I get crushed to death, that's fine. It's not the ocean.
All right,
Well
let's just hop right into it, or whatever the fucking
started-
YouTuber says. Hi.
I feel like.
I bet you're
why don't we go
wondering why
ahead
I've
and
gathered
think
you all
about-
here today.
Yeah.
It's to play Ace Attorney.
Ah, King, I signed the waivers for this.
This was the one. This is from last week. Yes.
You have to like be like, hang on a second.
Just like
Fun
glancing
fact,
at the day,
y'all,
like, was this the correct one?
I told
Fact,
you.
y'all,
you
I bought this goddamn game for Logan.
You
Or did
did.
You all know that.
Yeah.
Know what my sacrifices have done
Oh
for
my
all of you.
god, we both bought Logan Ace Attorney games.
Yeah, I none of the Ace Attorney games I have are ones that I purchased.
We're both purchased by a Pennsylvanian. Didn't I play this dude when we were doing our first dub?
I think you know what, you can have him. You can have him. Like yeah, have him. Take him.
Okay.
I was voicing
we
like
were
literally
pretty
half
okay.
the cast yesterday because Sprite, or not yesterday, last week, because Sprite indeed didn't want to take anybody.
Why? You guys are losers. See, this is why you need me. I take like 50 characters.
Exactly.
Excellent work, Renosuke. That was superb.
Ugh, my heart was in my mouth the entire time.
It was almost unbelievable. I mean, looking at you in there. We're drenched in sweat, your eyes popping, your knees knocking, and you were grinding your teeth.
And screen cap.
No. Alright, well, clip it and ship it, boys.
I love these games.
I love these
don't-
games so much.
It was a grim sight, but before I knew it, you started finding inconsistencies in the testimonies. Oh, cool, Emil's playing Destiny.
Oh yeah, cool, Emil.
I think you might have a natural talent for being a lawyer. His fucking headband is driving me batshit.
Forget it, it's terrifying. If I get through this, I don't ever want to see the inside of a courtroom again. I was like, yeah, we were
Who's
joking
gonna-
last time how there's like somebody with like a paper folding fan just off screen, like frantically waving it.
Yeah, who's gonna tell Renosuke that he's got like 5 more things after this?
Yeah. I think it's like, what is it, like 2 or 3 games worth of cases?
Who's gonna tell him?
Goodness.
Anyway, it looks like we've exposed your phantom lady at last.
Exclamation point.
Oh, shut up. Miss Giselle Brett, from a student from Great Britain, is she? Oh, fucking hell, it's a Brit.
That's what I was trying to tell everyone from the start. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone. There was a young woman with him, like I've been saying all along.
shit, wait, hang on. I put it in mini screen for a second. Yes, you have, haven't you?
I might not be overly confident in the courtroom, but my powers of observation are one thing I'm sure of.
Okay, Apollo Justice, hold on. I don't know, wait, sorry. Okay.
Kid, come
yeah,
on.
I'm sorry! Yes, I can see that. So about this gentlewoman. To our detective friend, she was hastily escorted away from the scene, it seems.
Are you doing dishes?
Oh, was, but not anymore. Why?
It's because I could hear the
Why?
plates.
That isn't a plate!
Oh.
Okay! Did you see what happened with that?
No, I didn't see any of it. I was just on my way out of the restaurant myself. Then on the floor next to Dr. Wilson's table, I noticed there was a gun lying on the floor. And just after I bent down and picked it up...
Male characters in Ace Attorneys love picking up, like, the guns that very clearly are on, like, the ground, don't they?
Yeah.
Dwarf,
Yeah.
Renosuke, probably a third person, because let's be honest.
Yeah. I didn't have time to think about where the sound of the gunshot had come from. The waiter ran over to me looking as white as a sheet, and he bundled me into some sort of small pantry next to the kitchen.
I was thinking by the detective, he apprehended his suspect without a moment's delay.
Yeah, and because I was shut in the pantry, I have no idea what happened outside in the dining area.
See?
There
Pick up a
you are.
character,
Well,
so help me God.
Oh, this guy! Sprite played him last time.
Professor Mikotova.
Well, it seems I was right. The pair of you make an outstanding team. You've exceeded my expectations, I have to say.
Yes, it seems you planned this from the start. Arranged things so that I wouldn't be able to act as the lawyer in this trial.
I like how the tails always blow opposite of him. No matter what direction he faces.
The person was over the other side.
Okay.
He's just like frantically moving to the other side of the screen so he can blow the fan in the proper direction.
Yeah.
Just, you know those, like, actor AUs that some people make for medias where all the characters are just playing a part?
Yeah.
That's what I'm imagining they did for that.
Is it me also? Are his like headband tails always just long enough to go off screen?
Yeah.
Might be.
Our modern country is still in its infancy, our justice system even more so. Which is why I firmly believe we need to send our brightest young stars overseas to learn all they can. I wanted to avoid a situation that may have resulted in your study tour to Great Britain being cancelled.
Well, it makes no difference. Or otherwise, I'm the kind of man who can't help his best friend avert the worst crisis of his life. Shouldn't waste everyone's time by going to study overseas anyway. Okay, gay ass.
What are you saying, Kazuma?
I'm saying I'm in love with you. How else can I say this?
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Promi?
Promi.
So that's your stance. I was afraid you'd feel that way. Kazuma? Well then, it looks like it all comes down to you, young man. To me? Yes.
Kazuma that stares at gay people.
Ace Attorney characters that stare at gay people. I'll join them actually.
And
Let me hold up.
clip that. Clip this.
Just gonna hold on real quick. I'm gonna join them.
Are you staring at the gay people?
Aliens that stare at gay people.
Nice, as it should be.
Okay. Let me just put myself back. Turn off studio mode. And then I can zoom back in. I must say, I very much want to know the truth. After all, I have a personal connection to this case.
Come to think of it. Oh wait, no, wrong.
Come to think
Sorry,
of
the
it.
protagonist in me came out.
Come to think of it. He said the same thing earlier this morning, didn't he? If you don't mind me asking, Professor, did you know the victim? Yes, I did. As you're probably aware, Dr. John H. Wilson was a visiting professor at UMA. And it was I who invited him. Oh, I see. I swear to God.
Kid's dead.
Oh no.
Okay, here we go. I didn't know that before. Hang on. I'm sorry. They said, oh, kiddo.
Oh no. Anyway, you're about to go into battle. The victim was a university professor from Great Britain, and a well-known one at that. Naturally, our government is looking to identify and punish the culprit as quickly as possible.
Oh, they're moving locations. Okay, that's fine.
Let's not That's you.
What's it? But let's not forget who we're up against. The gentlewoman whose involvement our police bureau went to extraordinary lengths to hide.
Yes, and I'm sure the prosecution will be using every tool at their disposal to quash your case. But I've no doubt you pair will put up a good fight right to the last. Best of luck. Thank you. Now then. I need you to run an errand at the university at once. There's something I think we may need.
Of course. Good luck, Kazuma-sama. And bow.
Defendant
Naruto!
Ah! Scared the shit out of me.
And that is my grand re-entrance.
I was perfectly in sync on my end.
Court recess is over. Please make our way back inside the courtroom at once. Fine. Let's get back to it, partner. Oh.
Okay, I was wrong about his tails. They aren't just long enough to go off screen, but it would be really funny if they were.
It's just a big guy.
Your male best friend partner, that is your boyfriend. Let's go in there and deal a decisive blow before those old fossils know what hit them. Put the sword down.
Kazuma? Thank you. Really.
What for?
Well, if you hadn't said you believed me, then I'm fairly sure I'd have already been found guilty by now.
Look, I have faith in you. As a lawyer, as a
Yep. Why are these games so homoerotic?
Weren't they purposely written that way?
I know at least like Edgeworth and Phoenix were. Or at
I guess they just decided to continue this.
Actually, if I remember correctly, what it was that Edgeworth was designed by a woman who worked in yaoi manga before. And you can tell.
Yeah, a little bit.
Everything. I guess they just decided to continue the trend.
Yeah, I guess so. Coming from you, that means a lot. If I'm found guilty in this trial, he's really gonna give up on his dream of studying abroad. That's the kind of true friend that he is. So this isn't just my battle anymore. This is what inner dialogue sounds like. Whoever we're up against, we absolutely cannot afford to lose. Alright then. I'll save the thank yous for after the trial.
Treat me to one of those sukiyaki meals I like from Yume Cafeteria on University Street. Oh, come on!
Good God. Also,
Yay,
can you
homosexual
speak up?
gay.
Can you speak up just a little bit when you're doing the character voices?
Oh.
Peace.
Oh.
Peace.
Oh. With an extra large portion, of course.
He's so cute.
I hope he doesn't die.
I hope he
Okay.
doesn't die either. That thought didn't even cross my mind that could be a thing
Logan,
that
why
happened
the fuck
until
would
you
you
said
say
that.
that?
Well, cause I had a thought during the last stream where I was thinking about it and I was like, man, okay, so we know just from like the premise of the game that Ryunosuke goes to Great Britain. And like I'm very concerned with the way that he's been talking that something might happen to Kazuma.
The way I'm
Oh
panically
God,
Googling
it's
this,
Mio.
the way I'm panically Googling this just to make sure I don't kill myself.
If you find something out, don't tell me. This court hereby resumes the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Prosecutor Ouchie, have you managed to subpoena the witness?
And go fuck
Yes.
off!
I love the fucking name they gave him. It's so fucking funny.
Everybody hydrate.
Everybody hydrated. Okay, hang on.
D is playing Ouchie though.
Yeah, I am. It's my. I
Better.
played Kane last time. I'm playing him this time too. Yes, Your Excellency, against all odds.
Ow, 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 ow.
And thanks to a certain young stripling, the prosecution is now under a rather painful scrutiny of the government.
Sorry.
That's
Posture check
Ryunosuke's
also.
face after hearing Ryunosuke's face after hearing the bong sound effect like 20 times in a row.
And me desperately
So-
trying to read.
Let the government scrutinize, that's their job. It's nothing to worry about.
It's highly unlikely that the good relations we forged with Great Britain will emerge from this trial unscathed.
Yeah, well, they're a bunch of fucking bitches, so it's fine.
But you still think it's nothing to worry about when the new treaty breaks down in our nation founders? And our nation founders? Guess that's what it is.
Again, terribly sorry. Hold on really quick.
It's not his fault.
So as we found out last week, by the way, I ate my phone. So this
What?
this will come out of my mouth when I ask this, but Siri, what does founders mean?
Could have just
Founder
Googled it.
means a person who manufactures articles of cast metal, the owner or operator of a foundry. Do you want to hear the next one?
Yes.
Yes.
It means a person who establishes an institution or settlement.
I don't think that's it either.
Want to hear the next one?
Yes.
Oh, it means fill
As a
with
verb,
water and
it
sink.
means
Oh,
of a ship filled with water and sink. Want to hear the next one?
Yes.
Logan.
As a noun, it
Stop.
means laminitis and horses, ponies, or other animals.
Oh, wait,
you want to
wait
hear
a
the
minute,
last
hold
one?
up.
No, thank you. Yes, I did. I ate my phone. That's why whenever Siri speaks, it comes out of my mouth.
What the hell up, actually?
It's Irish. I had it set to Irish woman. Or it might be Scottish woman. It's one of them.
It's one of them.
Actually. Hold on. I think it's Irish. Let me see. Siri exit. Siri? Siri.
God.
Siri. Siri voice. Yeah, it's Irish. She's Irish woman. I don't know, it's a robot, man. I cannot speak to how Siri talks. Maybe she's from a different part of Ireland.
Yeah, there's many different Irish accents. Hang on, my poor nose.
It's like how there's been different American accents and different British accents.
That's why doing an Irish accent is like hit or miss because there's so many different ones. Woo!
The friendship between our nations is really so fragile, then the treaty isn't worth the paper it's written on. Yeah, Kazuma, fuck the British.
What do you? No excuses. I'm not the one that programmed Siri to sound like that.
Blame what company does Siri belong to?
Apple.
Apple. Blame Apple.
Oh yeah. Siri belongs to Apple, and then
She does have like a Care Irish accent, I will say. She does. She does sound like Care when Care sounds vaguely Irish. I do know, so if I remember correctly, when they do stuff like that, they do take the sound font from people actually talking. So the voice is probably based on like a real person's voice.
Yeah. They just said, excuse me, that was a burp. They just said the word established. Weird.
Yeah. His armband is clipping through his suit jacket.
stop.
Oh my
Get out.
god.
Fuck off.
And his finger is clipping through his arm.
Ah,
my
shut
God.
up. Doesn't your hand do that? You really have nothing to worry about, Ryunosuke.
What do you mean?
Secret trial, anxiety over some foreign government opinions, a bungled investigation, missing witnesses. Is that what our nation's justice system is? Is this the Supreme Court of Japan or of England?
Get 'em!
Their ass.
Akazuma, fuck the British.
Fuck the British.
Shut up, you jumped up rookie boy! You and your friend know nothing, friend. Nothing of the situation our nation. Okay.
Sorry.
By aligning ourselves with the great world power, we'll become strong. Diplomacy has never been more critical. Steady political maneuvering is what will secure our futures.
Secure these nuts. Got him.
Wait, sorry. Could you repeat that?
Secure these nuts. Got him. Oh, I missed being on stream.
I won't deny that I'm no expert. I'm just a student, and one who could arguably study harder, too. But standing here now in our Supreme Court, there is only one thing that there is one thing I feel very strongly. A country that fails to uphold the truth in its justice system is a country with no future at all.
This is very
I'd say-
topical.
Yeah?
I'd say he came for his wig, but he's got nothing.
He's got nothing.
Came for that top knot.
Season 1 Zuko looking ass. Well said, Ryunosuke. Despite the wide-eyed look of terror.
His eyes.
Yeah.
Fucking the greatest attorney sprites for Ryunosuke when he's not doing anything are so goddamn funny.
So funny.
Also, thank you for the good luck, Gamer Penny. Thank you, Council.
Penumbra,
This
it's good
court-
to see you again.
This court is the pinnacle of our nation's justice system and exists solely for the pursuance of truth. With that in mind, this trial will now resume, with the next witness taking the stand. The visiting student from Great Britain, Miss Giselle Brett, who I claim.
Kick her out.
Okay.
Kick her out. She's British. Get out. Leave.
Your Excellency.
He literally just said.
Can I? Okay, Missile. If you're watching this, I'm pretty sure you are. If you do another big editing thing again, please help Logan and just edit out the rest of the bonk sound effects. Everything Ouchie does, because I don't think we'd have the patience just to hear Logan use the soundboard.
Yeah, I don't care if you don't have the patience. You're gonna fucking hear it. Bonk.
Bonk, bonk,
Swan.
on. That's so fat you can see it from the front. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ow. Well, what
Apologize
is
to
delighted
no
is to
one.
welcome such a fine gentlewoman to Japan, and from such a distant land.
Tea. Someone bring English tea. In England, no discussions take place without tea.
I'm gonna ask my British friends if that's true.
Is that true?
I fucking love this game!
No idea.
Sir, could
Oh,
we
you're so
possibly
good.
trouble you to state your name and occupation for the court? What's Hosonaga?
Oh, I
Oh.
might have been Hosonaga.
It
Wait, no, I
was
think
Sprite.
It was Sprite.
It
Fuck.
was Sprite.
It was
All right, here we go. Of course, my name is Satoru Hosonaga. I have been working undercover as the head waiter at Le Carnaval, but my true...
Yes, we all know about you already.
Inspector Hosonaga, where are your manners? In England, it's always ladies first.
Yeah, that's what... No,
Is-
keeping that joke to myself.
Is that true?
No idea.
This is so funny.
More importantly, a little earlier today, you said something to me. You said your powers of observation are the one thing you're sure of.
Oh, yeah. I think I did, didn't I?
Your description for this amazing sight was simply a woman.
It's because he's gay, Kazuma. It's because he is gay.
I remember you saying that your powers of observation were incredible. Can you observe how in love with you I am? Sorry, Inosuke, but powers of observation aside, your powers of description are sorely lacking.
Guilty.
So, dear lady, once again, if we may trouble you for your name and occupation, please.
Yeah, that's what English is. As somebody who had to learn English, yeah, that's what English
Look, I didn't mean to press that! No!
What did you do?
I was trying to press back on my fucking stream deck, and I pressed the not fine audio button. So fun fact about this, by the way, apparently in the original like Japanese version, everybody's dialogue is written in Japanese, right? But her dialogue right here is just written in like English. because she is speaking English, and right now they are speaking Japanese. But when they translated the game to English, their solution to that little conundrum was to write her text like this.
In fucking shorthand.
And to be fair, someone who had to learn English when we came to America when I was younger, that is what English looks like to non-English speakers.
Yeah, especially if somebody's writing cursive. That's what cursive looks like to me.
Yeah, that's what cursive looks like, period. I can make out the word... Actually, no, I can't make out any... Wait, I can make out the word I'm.
It looks like Ariana at the end.
Ariana.
I thought she was saying America, and I was like, she's stating where she's from, and then I remember she's fucking British.
She's English.
I need an adult. Yeah, that's what talking to
That's just the Clara Pando.
That's what talking to an English person when you don't speak English is also like.
So concerned.
Oh, hell yeah, Missile. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of videos saved on the VOD channel, like, privated, and I just need to schedule them to actually post. That's my bee.
Whoopsie poopsie. I'm terribly sorry, dear lady, but what?
That's me when D says fuck shit.
Yeah. English chihuahua noises confirmed.
This is what toddlers think whispering sounds like.
It's true. It's true. Lady says her name is Giselle Brett. She comes from London, England. She's a visiting research student, currently enthralled in UMA University's medical faculty.
Oh my, what a rare treat to hear the dulcet tones of delightful language of the British people.
The British quote-unquote people.
I wouldn't call that. I wouldn't call it a fucking delightful language, motherfucker. That's like calling Spain Spanish a good language. Fuck out of here.
I'm afraid I don't understand a word you said, but it was as beautiful as a hummingbird's song.
When you guys get hooked up about something. As far as I can tell. Detective is translating her words faithfully enough.
Yeah, I agree. Ha! You'll obviously do fine in England, Kazuma. Her English doesn't rattle you at all, does it?
Or you? You've clearly been paying attention in your English classes when I was Ah! Are you kidding?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, what? Do you guys hold hands under the desk?
Look at his little fucking smirk, like, damn.
Fooling anyone.
Oh, this is way off topic, but I wanted to let y'all know some good news. I'm officially broke, but I spent the last of my tax return. I bought a Leap Motion, so I should have hand tracking come next week, so I can actually move my fucking hands. They won't be stapled to my sides anymore. Which I'm very excited about.
I was gonna say, what's more gay, being gay, or whatever the fuck is going on between us?
Yo, shit. Being gay.
No, it's literally like, what's more gay? What's more gay? Being gay or whatever the fuck male protagonist and Ace Attorney have going on?
Yeah. Honestly. I don't think I read that sentence, whatever. Now, we may trouble you to confirm something, Miss Brett. 3 days ago, at a restaurant called Le Carnival, a grim murder took place. The court has been led to believe that you were dining there with the victim, Dr. Wilson, at the time. Is that correct?
She says yes. Oh, that's for a yes. She says yes.
That's it.
Ow.
This could take some time.
Perhaps. So even though she's studying here in Japan, she can't speak any Japanese?
That don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense, though.
I
I made out of. That is all.
So true, Queen. So true. So true.
Go off.
So true, Queen. I'd like to apologize for disappearing from the scene. She said that she was due to make a presentation at the university, so she had to leave immediately. Interesting. But you're the one who engineered her escape. I was just following special orders from the Bureau. I love having a conversation with myself.
Lovely. Well, now, dear lady, would you be so kind as to cast your eyes over this photographic print?
Stop being a shrimp.
Sorry, that's just how my back is.
Right now!
Good fucking god.
Right
Good
now!
fucking god.
Oh my god!
It's not often that I get to be the funniest motherfucker, but when I do.
Are you saying they fried this rice?
I love you.
Says Squire.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's me. See? Sorry. Seeing as you were so unfortunately present at the scene of the crime, could it be that your resplendent eyes, or splendid really, caught sight of the wicked perpetrator perhaps?
You're telling me this attorney is Ace?
Yeah.
Oh, posture check, by the way.
True. So true. Apparently, it was a very frightening and sorrowful sight.
Do you mean to say?
Yes, it would appear that the lady did witness the crime. Very moment when the accused standing right there in this courtroom. Shot the victim in cold blood.
We literally just proved that that wasn't true.
You literally just proved that wasn't possible.
We literally just went over this.
My psychology class, who was learning about leading questions and reconstructive memory, is about to have a field day.
Hog said the world's first stream done entirely in Simlish. I think Germa beat me to that.
Oh, definitely.
I think Germa beat me to that.
When is Logan? When are you doing a stream?
The alien dollhouse. I would need like extensive amount of like VTubing rigs for several people.
God.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest you do the dollhouse thing, and then you'd read. Like, I would pay for that.
What if I just got like a fursuit?
You need extensive money for one of those anyway.
I would.
So much fucking money. Those things
One
are
that's custom,
expensive.
especially one that's custom for Alien.
Yeah, no, because he's like, I'm not like an actual like animal. One time I got called like a fursona like once. Because I posted, because I used to do video essays. Some people will remember this. I used to do video essays. I keep meaning to go back to it. I just haven't had the time. But I did a video essay about Starscream, And I posted like the thumbnail for it on Tumblr with like the link to the video essay, and somebody was like in the tags was like, yeah, I can't believe this person put their sad persona art on this. And I was like, what animal do you think I am? I'm very curious to know. Like,
What animal is this?
Well, here's the thing. I can answer that question very easily.
what?
A friend.
Aw.
Aww.
Aw. That's sweet.
Love you.
Yeah, I'm a goat with like floppy horns. And no muzzle.
Sure.
In the slightest.
You're
Also, the
very
tail.
unfortunate accident.
Your tail's long as shit.
Yeah, my legs are actually supposed to be deer legs also, so it's weird.
Hey, somebody come get their lab experiment.
Normies see a non-human and automatically think they are furry. Exactly! Just because I'm furry doesn't mean I'm a furry. I mean, I am a furry, but this isn't my persona.
I was gonna say, it's like, you
Wait,
are a furry, but this isn't a persona.
Wait, can we put that on a t-shirt?
My persona is like a demon Shiba Inu. So like a regular Shiba Inu. I actually do want to... his name is Payman. Actually, I'll put him on screen because I love him. Let me find him. Not to pause Ace Attorney to show off my persona, but I love him, so we're pausing Ace Attorney to show off my persona.
Hey, if Ryunosuke will understand. I mean, it's not
Ryunosuke
like
will
his voice
understand.
won't or
Where
anything.
are you? Where are you?
I'm so sorry. Ah! No!
Here he
No!
is. This is Payman. And I've actually been meaning to, when I get the money, I'm probably going to try to save up over the next few paychecks because I kind of want to commission Shiverjay to do a rig for him as well. Because I love him.
Holy, the alien dollhouse is going to be real.
His name is Payman and he is a demon Shiba Inu. And I also have this art of him that I drew right here. Anyway, back to the actual game. Why did I zoom in? Why did I zoom in?
I don't know why you zoomed in.
Uh-oh, where's the game stream?
What did you do?
What did I do? Uh-oh. 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 Where did it go? Uh-oh.
Game stream.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What did you do?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I accidentally deleted it. I deleted the actual thing. I fixed it. It's fixed. It's fixed. It's fixed. It's back. Everybody ignore that. That didn't happen.
Please clip
Clip it, and ship it. I want to see 15 clips of that bitch on my desk tomorrow.
Also, yeah, I put the game chat or like the stream chat up that high because I'm like, if there's something in the top right, because this is the same screen I use for every game. If there's something in the top right, I don't want this text to be covering it too much. So I have it up because of that. I might move it down though. Excuse me. Move it down slightly. Just put it there. That should be good. Like right there should be good. That should be good. Order in the court.
Oh, that's me. Whoopsie. Did you hear that, Your Excellency? Here we have an absolutely conclusive witness statement.
Witness testimony. Witness testimony is unreliable at best.
No one in Ace Attorney has ever heard of the reconstructive memory theory, and also this is killing me because of my psychology class, and I hate it here. Any psychology? Mistake. Oh, looks like it's clear now. Here who are real enemy. Put that away!
Please stop threatening people with your sword.
I like to imagine that Ryunosuke says that really, like, panically, too.
Unfortunately, I will have to ask you to formally testify, if you please. Kindly tell the court the exact nature of this frightening and sorrowful sight you described.
Yeah?
No.
Witness testimony.
Literally.
Yes!
I went to the McDonald's and I asked them for a quarter pounder with cheese.
Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Right. Oh. Oh, did y'all miss me on the Ace Attorney stream?
Yes, holy shit.
Okay, I had arranged to meet for a slightly late luncheon with Dr. Wilson that I hope you're ready for an unforgettable. The professor was unable to eat, so I ordered for myself only a beef steak.
I told them I asked them for no onions and no pickles, but when I got the burger back, there was onions and extra pickles.
Jaffiel?
Welcome back, Whistle.
Oh, fuck.
After a while, the accused came over to greet the professor, and they got into a fierce argument. And not long afterwards, the accused took the professor's gun and shot him right in the heart, and you're to blame. You give off a bad name. Oh, fucking hell.
I told them that I wanted to speak to the manager, and then the girl said that she was the manager.
Obviously, I connected the
Oh, you didn't read that.
I didn't get a chance to.
Fuck.
Sometimes if they wanna like carry forward this energy of like somebody being interrupted, they will just like not let you read it.
Oh, that's fair. Ow.
Mother of God. Mother of me, actually.
I didn't have any kind of argument with the professor at all.
This was also, like, way back in the past, Kawaii, so who knows? My fucking side hurts. Quiet, you filthy rat!
Excuse me.
Look at you, you black-hearted blackguard. I'm still dying over the fucking thing, I'm sorry. Look at the Snow White Angel.
Sir?
Ouchie, that's a little.
Sir?
Ouchie, that's a little colorist.
Sir?
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 Sir. I'm sure even a dark-minded scoundrel like you can imagine whose words the court is going to believe.
You're still making the same mistakes, Ryunosuke. Mustn't blurt out when you're goaded like that. That's a lesson you need to learn.
It's so annoying. He's so annoying.
I know. Of course, I was at the scene as well. Took statements from this lady and the 2 witnesses who testified before and reported back to the Bureau. It's decided that Miss Barrett was not involved, so I let her go. Testimonies of the last 2 witnesses were completely worthless, however. Well, even so, on the day in question, the lady was wearing the same outfit as she is today, because British people have no fucking taste!
It was also just very common for people to only own like 3 outfits back then.
Yeah.
And it's still common now. I mean, how many of us are wearing the same thing we wore yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see there's nowhere on her person she could conceal fire. Under the hat!
Like in the
Under the
Swan,
hat!
maybe?
Literally under the hat.
Take off the hat! I bet she's got a fucking time bomb under there.
There's what do you mean there's nowhere there's so many places on this outfit you could put a firearm.
Could be one of those Victorian ladies that puts a knife in her heel. Come on.
Yes, thank you, Rionosuke. I would think she could hide a gun almost anywhere on that outfit if she wanted to.
Lesson. Unless and until the precise location of where the witnesses to have hidden the weapon can be shown, this is moot.
Honk. Honk.
Bonk. Bonk.
There are no pockets in my outfit. I have nowhere to hide a gun. Your fucking hat, madam! You'd think out of any series who is so famous for goofy-ass murders, Ace Attorney would at least entertain the idea of a gun under a hat. These are the witnesses' own words on the matter. Rionosuke.
That's ridiculous. If only I was allowed to lift up her dress, I could. Sir?
Sir.
Oh, buddy.
You know he's gay because he doesn't even think of anything about, like, that thought, like.
Yeah.
Don't think of doing anything rash, Rionosuke.
I didn't fire the gun I picked up. There must have been another gun there that day.
Right about that, which means Lady was hiding a gun somewhere.
Wouldn't they have noticed that the gun wasn't warm?
You think Ace Attorney detectives know shit?
Because if it had just been fired, it would have been hot.
I asked you the question again.
Shaking my fucking
God-
head.
God love Gumshoe, the man is not smart. Yes, that's what we have to prove now. To do so, we will need to pull her testimony apart.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness. Ah, yes, Your Excellency.
Kind of warm in here, so I'm turning my phone like over on its front and back just to get warm. Like it's the cool side of a pillow.
Yeah.
Very fair.
Yes.
After 2 p.m., in fact, that's really quite a late lunch, isn't it? I eat at like 3 all the fucking time.
I was gonna tell Rionosuke that I eat at like 8 p.m.
You don't keep up with the latest fashions from Britain, do you? Late luncheons are
Thank you.
in vogue, isn't that right?
buddy. Yeah, keep it going, brother.
No.
Also, yes, hog thing, that is technically a banned word on Twitch.
Yeah, we can't say. Are they referring to shrimp?
Yeah.
We can't say shrimp.
I don't know why. I don't know. They put it under derogatory language. It's actually the stupidest thing.
It really is so dumb.
They'll label anything a slur except for the actual slurs, but you didn't hear that from me. decisive English no has quite a sting to it, does it? Gentlewoman is currently working in the victim's research laboratory, it seems. It was apparently a daily occurrence that they would have lunch together. On the day in question, the victim had another appointment at the clinic first.
Yes, which we can prove from the medical report card that was submitted as evidence earlier. Everybody sit up.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right. There we go. Right, and the victim went to lunch following the victim's treatment, which is why it was so late.
Yes, that all makes perfect sense.
Such wonderful logic. What a shining example of English intelligence this fine gentlewoman is.
Miss Hello, don't worry. I don't think you're gonna need to do the editing. I think Logan's got it for you. We both arrived at the restaurant. What happened next?
He was unable to eat, you say. And that was because he just had a tooth removed at Hada Clinic, correct?
Oh, clever motherfuckers. Beat you to death. That's right. Sorry, I realized that Hada Clinic is a reference to Dr. Hottie, who we're gonna meet in the second game.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Original trilogy, my beloved, I miss you. I say the trilogy like I played the third game.
You're supposed to actually check with the witness before answering.
Miss Brett aware of that fact. Seems so, yes. She heard from the professor that... She heard from the professor... Fuck! She heard that the professor was to have some dental treatment. What the hell?
That sentence did not want to come out.
So that would
Yeah, what the
mean
hell?
that it was you who ate the steak pictured here. Is that right, Miss Brett?
That's right, yes. What you have there shows the table exactly as it was after the horrifying events.
Exactly as it was left.
Dear me, what a harrowing experience. To have traveled to a distant island on a far side of the world and be embroiled in such a tragic incident. Have no fear, my dear lady. I swear I'll crush the evil fiend that has subjected you to this terrible plight. Dude.
While I'm at it, I'm going to sub to your prime tier on Patreon. Alright, so the victim, Dr. Wilson, had nothing to eat or drink at all. Yeah, that's the hell of going to the dentist. Right? Other than some carbonated water. Oh, you deserve the death.
Just water.
The professor was unable to eat, but he had been given permission to drink water. He got carbonated water and sanity. It appears that the diners toasted... It appears that the diners toasted their lunch with a glass of water each.
They each raised a glass of carbonated water.
Do you think we're asking about the witness's last statement?
It's very meaningful.
Oh.
If you will recall, we don't believe there were two glasses.
The last
There's
statement of
no
yours,
one.
Miss Brett, has a profound bearing on this case.
Well, how fascinating. Do tell us what this profound bearing.
You're a professional. The significance of the statement will become apparent when the time is right. Got you, baby. Formally added to the testimony.
Well sidestepped, counsel.
Very well, Miss Brett. Kindly repeat what you just said to be added to your official testimony.
Asunaga.
For one. I know! I get it! I'm coming! Jesus. Gladly, she said.
That was brilliant, Kazuma. I'm gonna remember that one.
Oh.
The significance will become apparent when the time is right. I could really use that phrase.
I hope there are some more useful tips you're picking up from this experiment than that, Ryonosuke. Oh, grumpy expression is so cute.
Okay.
So I ordered beef steak for myself, the professor, and I some cheese over a glass of carbonated water. Also, D, update on that friend who was watching Tiger and Bunny. Somehow they're at the reveal episode for what happened to Barnaby already. Which, holy shit, how? Started yesterday.
They're just blasting through this.
So both you and the professor drank this carbonated water, did you? I swear to God.
Yes! I said yes! Fuck up. The waiter, I poured the 2 glasses myself. I clearly remember doing so. Okay, yeah, but...
I am having a hard time hearing you. Are you away from your microphone?
No.
I'm imagining you, like, leaned back as far as you can with, like, your laptop, like, all the way away from you.
You can't prove dick nor shit. Shut up.
Except you're actually a detective.
Still have to pretend to be a fucking waiter, Renosuke. And the beef steak, that was for you, Miss Brett? Lady says that she'd heard it was not customary to eat beef here until Japan opened its doors to the world. Huh?
Yeah, they didn't have beef cattle.
Yeah. Beef cattle also
What?
really weren't common in America until, I think, like, the Civil War. If I remember correctly.
Huh.
Because they became, like...
Every day.
Yeah, and during the Civil War, food supplies were hard to come by, so they would often slaughter dairy cattle for food, and then after the war ended, people were like, actually, we kind of like this, and so they started raising them for meat as well.
It was like, actually, beef wood.
Which is good, because, we need dairy.
Yeah.
What a frightful place. It's the lady's opinion.
And I've heard it's not customary to eat sashimi in the Great Britain. Now that's frightful.
Every country has its own cuisine. As long as people have food to eat, it doesn't matter what it is. It matters because British food fucking sucks.
It matters because sushi and sashimi good.
Yeah.
It matters because I'm not eating fucking British food, Kazuma.
True, come to think of it. First time I tried carbonated water, it was much more of a shock than the first time I tried beef.
Cause you don't fucking...
Carbonated water sucks.
Yeah, it sucks ass!
Why is this water
Just drink
spicy?
Just drink a soda like a normal person. I don't care if it wasn't invented yet.
They have soda in this time period yet?
No, probably not.
I don't know. I think, didn't soda become popular with, like Coke?
I soda get invented. 1767! Okay, prove me wrong.
Well, I mean, that kind of makes sense since they had carbonated water.
Yeah.
Our story begins in
there.
1767 when a European man named Joseph Priestley figured out how to infuse water with carbon dioxide, creating the first Are you kidding?!
He's the one to blame.
Back when, people believed carbonated water killed illnesses, so soda was sold in pharmacies. Okay.
I mean, it does
Yeah,
make your
no.
tummy feel better.
Carbonated water didn't cure my...
Drink ginger ale if you were feeling nauseous.
Carbonated water didn't fix my illnesses, it gave me all of them.
Somehow, I feel like there's something out of place in what she's saying. Look at his face.
You're so cute.
Ryunosuke, that stares at gay people.
he just looks dumbfounded.
Yeah! Well, I mean,
He's like,
yeah,
he's like sitting there like, Did I leave my oven on at
Yeah,
home?
that is the
The
look of a
ovens that
himbo.
haven't been invented yet.
Did I leave the fireplace lit at home?
It's not going to matter if I get arrested, but you need to pounce on even the slightest thing now. Okay, I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm screenshotting this.
That should be a sticker in the server.
Ed, give me my. Give me one-
Renosuke's face.
Give me 1 second. Give me a minute. Give me a second. Give me a second. Don't do anything. I'm moving.
Okay.
I'm going.
Did you read
Hang
this?
on. Fuck. Yes. Why do we have Guzma's sticker in here? Why did we let Sprite have sticker privilege?
I don't know, because Sprite's
No!
fucking insane.
Oh, we're out of sticker space. Fuck you, Sprite.
No!
Literally all of them, aside from like one from you, is from him. That's it. I'm getting rid of Spart.
No, don't get rid of Spart!
I don't know what to do here.
Yeah.
We gotta get rid of one of them.
Get rid of the electrode. I've never seen anybody use that one.
Yeah,
Mr. Electric kill him.
Yeah, no, the electrode.
Oh, the electric. Okay.
It's next to
He's
Spart.
dead now. He's dead now.
Sweet.
Dead now. Okay, fuck. I need to. Oh. Okay. Oh, come on, load faster for the love of God. Okay, what do we want to name him?
I don't know, maybe like just dumbfounded or something like that. Did I take the ladder out of the pool?
there he is.
There he is. Perfect.
I gave him a description too. Wait, I did not read this because you never know what might lead us to our goal. Okay, cool. I was busy. I was doing really important stuff.
It's perfect, thank you. Anyway, please read your line.
You're welcome. I did.
Oh.
I read it after I finished. The goal of turning this trial around. You
Turn
think
it
you're so
around,
goddamn
turn it around, 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 turn it around. Turn the cord around. Understood, Kazuma. Man, we off the shits today.
Because I'm back.
Oh shit.
Ah, not chief. This is all my energy.
Yes. I never got into an argument with the professor. All I did when I noticed him was go over to say hello.
Please don't get angry with me.
No, I wasn't directing that retort at you. I was meant for the lady next to you. But anyway, as I said, I did not argue with the professor.
Afraid your words are in vain.
Sorry?
Brett does not appear to speak Japanese.
You're supposed to be her
She said
fucking
earlier.
translator.
I'm selectively choosing what to translate, actually.
No, of course not. Japanese is such a cumbersome language anyway.
I'm sorry?
Sir!
You
English is
okay.
the future, you must...
Don't read that. Just don't read that. Just don't read that. Just don't read that.
No. We're not
Just-
getting decanceled.
Weird, no.
We're not getting,
No.
we're not getting decanceled.
Uh,
I wonder if the prosecution will feel that way forever or only in the presence of a beautiful woman, huh?
well, that beautiful woman is telling blatant lies with a completely straight face. I have to find something that will unravel her testimony, no matter how seemingly insignificant it may be.
Anyway, it seems that after the argument, the accused briefly returned to his own seat. That part ties into what you said, doesn't it?
Yeah, I still had some coffee to drink.
Oh my god. Help me?
You
The next
left.
time you got... Yeah, he did, didn't he? The next time you got up after that...
Was when I'd finished my coffee and stood up to leave.
I really do like the style for the Great Ace Attorney.
I do too.
Very nice.
Like, it translates the 2D designs of the original game into 3D pretty well. I guess that's because they've had a lot of practice with the Apollo Justice games. And just the 3D Ace Attorney games in general. Your Honor, I would like to state that there's only one glass. Can't do a toast.
Yeah, the music stopped. His fucking face!
Oh, Lord.
That's it. Let me just confirm something, please. It's to do with this photographic print. Just a short while ago, you spoke of this print showing the victim's table at the crime scene. That it was exactly as it was left.
The lady says.
Spec. Well, it's odd. Very odd.
Your time, King.
I have crackers in my mouth.
Are you sorry?
Spit out those white
Not
people.
really.
You better laugh.
You don't know where they've been.
You don't know where they've been.
Dear me. What's odd is the defense's inability to express itself.
Yo, gargle my nuts.
God damn. Ugh.
No, scary. What is it about the print that looks odd to you?
Well, obviously, it's the cheers.
The cheers?
Miss Brett just told us that she and the professor said cheers over a glass of water. But if that's true, there should be 2 glasses on the table, not 1. Ah. You're quite right, Counsel. There's only 1 glass pictured here.
Are we supposed to be impressed by this nitpicking over... What is that word?
Minutiae?
Minutiae?
I actually know what this one means. I don't have to ask Siri. It just means small details.
Okay.
Nerd ass, nerd ass, nerd ass. Can we get nerd ass in the chat?
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
What possible difference does the presence or absence of a glass make on this case?
Objection!
Shut your whore mouth. Okay, anyway. Minutiae, you say? It be that the detective here removed the glass from the table to conceal the lady's presence? Of course not! I would never do something so reckless.
But there should have been 2 glasses on the table. Are you gonna try and tell me you can clink with only 1?
Well, I mean, if you're a fucking beast, you drink straight from the bottle and clink with that bitch.
Carbonated water. If it was wine, I could maybe excuse it.
Yeah, they really should have
voice.
just made it grape juice. Certainly took 2 glasses to the table.
Oh, you noticed something.
Again, if you please.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, awesome. Thanks.
Inspector, what did the lady say?
I don't want to know. It seemed that it was Miss Brett who took the glass from the table. And for what? It's in your hat. I bet it's in your hat.
What?
It was also terrifying, everything that happened. panicked and thought I should try to hide the fact that I'd been there at all. She's saying.
Good gracious.
Sorry.
Apology not accepted. You're going to jail for being British.
There is ice.
The murder I could excuse. However, however, you're British.
There. As I assured the court before, this is of no consequence at all.
Oh wait, I clicked. No! No!
What did you do?
What did you do?
I just clicked on the wrong. I thought I was in the Ace Attorney thing and I wasn't.
What were you on?
I was on OBS. Oh, please.
We must remember that this student had just murdered this lady's lunching companion before her very eyes. Who could blame her for concealing a glass or two in her state of disarray?
You got, like, Tinder dates to go on or something?
Well,
That's absurd.
Well, if you're saying that she couldn't hide a gun, where would she hide the fucking glass then, huh?
Yeah, actually, wait, yeah, no, actually, yeah, hey, wait, no, hey, yeah, no, what, hey, wait.
Whoa. Hey, I'm walking here.
Oh, really?
Would pay somebody to animate our bullshit.
Yeah.
Same, actually.
All of us just pointing it out. You going, hey, wait.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, no.
Hi, Sprite.
Hi, Sprite.
Thank God extra voice acting help take Hannah's noggin right now.
Do you want me to take him?
You post noggin right now.
Yeah, cause fucking you know.
So, do we take it that you are now going to accuse this vulnerable young and beautiful woman of mischief?
And you want to get in those fucking...
Is that what you call it? Sir, call it murdering a man mischief?
Yeah, I'm accusing her of a lot more than just mischief.
You want to get into those Victorian underwear real goddamn bad, huh? You want to see that ankle real bad, huh?
No, this...
Excuse me of such things?
This can't be put down to mischief.
Literally. I'd like to know exactly how the lady took the glass from the scene.
Yeah, considering apparently she had nowhere to conceal a gun.
Have you ever had a dream where you
No.
Oh my god. Oh. Do you want to take this guy again?
Yes.
Okay. One moment. I was
Method
seeing that she
actors,
slipped
my
into
god.
a small handbag she was carrying.
Do you have it with her?
A handbag. So you mean a place where a gun could go? Oh,
yeah.
sweet.
So she
Dolce
could
is
hide a
now
gun?
playing Forager.
Doll's playing Forger. Doll.
Yes,
Oh my god,
yes, yes.
Doll's made her cameo. I'm gonna tell Doll that she made a cameo on the stream.
Yes,
be
Your
very
Excellency.
happy.
A small handheld pouch commonly carried by a well-to-do woman in England.
Would perhaps possibly a gun fit
Yeah.
in such a handbag?
You're like, hold up the gun. Could this fit in there? Huh?
And then she just like, no.
I cannot have a gun in the bag.
So the beautiful lady has very graciously explained how and why she removed the glass from the scene now.
No, she didn't explain shit.
No.
What are you talking
However, the Dr. Mays that this glass
Ow.
has absolutely no bearing on the case.
Your Honor.
Yank
She
you
had
by
a
your
gun.
stupid fucking
Just
man
proved
bun.
that she could hide the gun.
Your Honor, the prosecution gets no bitches.
How dare you accuse me of such a thing?
I would love to see. I would love to see a no bitches edit with Ouchie. No bitches.
Give me like 2 hours after the stream ends, and I bet I can get you one.
Oh my god. Hello, Mango.
Mango! I missed you!
Actually,
Who is
Mango.
crinkling next to the microphone?
Sorry, I have Chris. Wait, no, I don't have Chris Bond. Never mind.
Chris decided no.
You fucking dinosaur.
Fucking dinosaur. This student has been trying to confuse the court with logical reasoning, but the
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Did you just
That's
say?
typically what happens in court.
Did you just fucking say to me, to my face, that I was trying to confuse the court
Yes.
with logical reasoning?
Yes, of course I did.
Okay.
Your dick is small. It will only get smaller from here.
Right.
I hope a Belgian hacker drains all your assets.
No more pretentious accusations. You have wasted enough time already.
Another waste of time
Yes,
to
you
give
got-
birth to you.
Yeah, you gotta make him nasalier. You have to make him sound like this. Like a little bitch boy who gets no bitches.
No, bitches.
The real.
Your Honor.
Indeed. The lady has offered a satisfactory explanation as to why she removed the glass.
I'd say that the judge also gets no bitches, but with a beard like that,
I think the judge gets a lot of bitches, actually.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Look at him.
How could he not get bitches?
He's actually, like, very handsome compared to the other judges.
Yeah, like,
Well,
he's real handsome.
To be fair, the other judges look like Santa Claus.
Yeah. I bet they could get bitches in their younger days, though.
Not the hot one from Rise of the Guardians.
Rise of the...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Russian
there we go.
Santa.
Yeah, Russian Santa.
Russian Santa.
Moss knows
The
what I
best
mean.
one.
The hog thing says judge is jaded by the amount of maidens he gets. I think henceforth we can consider the matter to have no bearing on the case, but the gun could have gone in the handbag! Counsel for the defense, are you in agreement?
No.
Well, I don't know, really.
I'm coming. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Faster Discord. If you want to pursue this matter. Oh?
What did I just drop? Uh-oh.
What did you just drop?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, your avatar. Oh, your guy.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no, your
Oh
guy.
no. I just dropped the button that comes off of my tablet pen.
Well,
Oh.
I will find that after the stream, hopefully. Otherwise, no drawing until I can buy a new pen.
Excuse me.
Oh.
God.
Oh, because my pen is like semi-busted and the button that's on the side of it wants to desperately fling itself into the sun. Don't know why.
We're going to need to show that it has some deeper significance.
Yeah, you're right.
I know.
So she took the glass away in her handbag. If there's a deeper significance there, it's
Handbag.
the handbag.
The bag of hands.
Bag of hands. Oh God, that's horrifying.
Wait, the lady put the
Yeah,
glass in her
that's-
handbag, you say?
Yeah, that's what we've been saying.
Yes, do try to keep.
How much are pins for my tablet?
up.
Dunk,
I would actually have to look that up.
dunk.
Please play the bonk sound effect again, King.
Okay, hold up. I gotta scroll over to it.
I think the
It's
worst thing
already
is that
been
they're all-
explained to the court that all English gentlemen carry handbags for small items.
I think
you
the
know,
worst thing is
like
that,
a gun.
it's almost in sync.
Let me see. A little while ago, Miss Brett stated the following.
I love him.
There are no pockets in my outfit. I have nowhere to hide a gun.
Which is a blatant lie even without the handbag.
But what she forgot to mention was her handbag.
And her big ass hat.
And her big ass hat, in which it would be perfectly possible to conceal a gun. You're right.
Well done, Okay.
Well done, partner. Like you fucking cowboys now?
I had a feeling you'd pick up on that too. Just kiss.
Wait a second. Hold up. Hold on. Hold up. Poppy, how long have you been in here?
Jingle jingle.
Poppy! Hi. Hi, baby.
Oh.
Cat's in my room. Anyway, D, read your line.
We got distracted by Cat. What are you insinuating, you vile blackguard?
It's really very simple. God, I love the 2D art style for Ace Attorney and the Great Ace Attorney. I would pay to have like a graphic novel in this style.
Honestly, Sam. And the fact that they're 3D models, but the way that they did the texture, it looks like they're like painted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it 3D model?
Yeah, well, this isn't, but like their normal appearances are.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
A gunshot was heard when the defendant picked up the gun from the restaurant floor. As he didn't fire that gun, we can deduce that there must have been another firearm at the scene. True murder weapon, if you will.
What is that shuffling noise?
I don't know.
Zero.
You
Zero.
can't seriously be suggesting.
Inspector Hosonaga,
Yes.
did you or did you not search Miss Giselle Brett's handbag on the day of the murder?
No, sir. I did not.
Oh, you're getting fucking fired for that one.
As I thought.
God
In
damn
other
it.
words, another gun, the one that was actually used to kill the professor, could have been hidden in Miss Brett's handbag.
No!
Kurnosuke, fucking Kazuma, fuck off with your Naruto pose!
Order, order, order.
What is the meaning of this, Inspector?
The meaning of what, Prosecutor Archie?
Why on earth did you not have the lady open her handbag and show you the contents at the time? Thanks to your bungling incompetence, now she has to endure these uncomfortable accusations.
You're sweating milk like a goddamn platypus mother. Yeah, y'all better be laughing. I'm the funniest one here.
You are.
Brilliant work, partner. God.
I don't know,
Oh,
my
is it-
shrimp joke was pretty good.
Yeah, okay, I'll admit that one was good too. Also, fellas, is it gay to look over tenderly at your best friend and call him partner while telling him you did a good job?
Yes.
It's so gay.
Alright, cool.
Sorry, I'm looking up which fucking XP pen I own because I
Kind
own.
of activates my homosexuality. Not
Bingo!
going to lie.
Do I have the 12,
Stop screaming!
I believe.
Quit screaming!
Yeah, I have the 12.
Third time.
So how much would a replacement pen for that be? Because now I'm curious. I just want to buy the pen.
Stop.
I think this is the kind I have.
Stop.
This is.
So annoying.
It's about $40.
For the pen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. No, that's normal for a tablet pen.
Yeah. I
Damn.
mean, that's not too bad for a tablet pen, at least.
Yeah, that's not. I've paid $75 for a tablet pen before, but that was when I was on Wacom. It's
I
a,
need to touch my keyboard.
What is this, Apple?
no, it's fucking XP pen.
Yeah, tablet pens are fucking
Yeah,
expensive.
tablet pens are fucking expensive because they actually have like fucking computer chips and shit in them. Because they're not writing pens. They specifically are like They're hardware that goes with the tablet. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why it's expensive.
Damn.
Oh yeah, no, I think fucking Apple Pens actually run for like $100. Hold up. Let's see.
They do.
Now we're
Apple
looking up
Pen.
the-
Yeah, Apple Pens are like $88. Yep. Anyway.
Now we have a chance to expose the real woman behind the mask. Or I was gonna make a bad joke.
Poppy went back to her bed.
Aw.
Woman behind the slaughter.
My god. You think so, Kazuma?
Mhm.
The extra 8 pays for the Northern Irish accent the pinheads.
Oh, Hosonaga.
What a sorry situation. Clearly, you have no faith in the police. No,
I don't.
really,
because
no, I really
Look,
don't.
I hope not.
Opposites.
Shit, Jesus.
As I said, I did not search the lady's handbag after the shooting. Simply because it was unnecessary.
No.
Unnecessary
No.
in what way?
No.
I think it was clear.
No.
I think it was a mesh handbag.
I have to thank the student lawyer, really. I have a piece of evidence here that I had completely forgotten about.
Bruh.
This photographic print.
Bruh.
Mesh handbag.
It was a mesh handbag.
This print is of a photograph that I thought would be prudent to take immediately after the shooting.
Wait,
What's on his
hold up. Yeah,
wrist?
no, zoom in. Enhance.
Yo, that looks like a bowl. That looks like a bowl.
Yeah, zoom in. Yeah. What's that? On his hand. What the fuck is that? On his hand.
Actually, looking at it upside down, it kind of looks like a Mogus.
It's wait, hold on.
Mogus.
It's that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck! Oh god.
What?
We're surprised because it's been a bit, but my memory is slowly starting to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
And
hot
again,
plate,
I'm
too hot.
surprised. Then again, I'm surprised I remember Jack, Dick, or shit, considering we stayed up till 1 a.m. watching Logan play this motherfucker.
Yeah.
He was the only responsible one out of all of us. She went to
Yeah.
bed early.
Oh my god.
I went to bed at a reasonable for me time.
Yeah.
Yeah, brag
As you
about
can
it.
see, it clearly shows Miss Brett's handbag.
Well, I never. You can see right through to what's inside.
That's right. Apparently, meshwork bags like these are the height of fashion in London at the moment.
And that made a comeback.
So the contents are clearly visible.
Exactly. So there was no need to search the lady's handbag. If there had been a gun inside, it would have been immediately obvious.
Take.
Ugh.
As you can see, there's nothing to imply Miss Brett's guilt here.
Take off her hat.
Thank you for helping to prove that, Naruto-san.
Ah!
Right, this detective dude is going gray just like you are.
Order. Inspector
Becoming an
Hosonaga,
old
will you
man.
will submit that print as evidence at once.
Certainly, Your Excellency.
How old is he?
How old is who?
Hosonaga.
Yeah.
29.
Wow.
How old's the lady?
24.
Bitch.
Hosonaga Early Grain Gang.
42. 51. 47.
47,
38.
38.
67.
You need
It
to
does not
age
look
2 more years
67.
right now. You need to age 2 more years right now.
Just felt something on my arm.
Alright, that was me.
I think you had long enough to cross-examine the witness counsel.
Give him a minute, he's having a breakdown.
The court has now been shown considerable evidence. As the photographic print just admitted into the court record appears to have no further significance, I'm satisfied that there's no longer any room for doubt in this matter, and I must make my ruling.
Indeed, there is only one logical conclusion.
Mother doesn't love you.
That the pathetic rookie slumped over the bench before us is the only possible perpetrator of this crime.
You know, one of these days, I just want to turn a court case around and blame Ouchie or whoever the fuck is prosecuting against him for the murder.
Like, you did it,
One.
like, what?
Isn't there an option in, like, the very first Ace Attorney case ever to accuse the prosecutor?
And I feel like they should have given me that option every time that pain was on screen.
You know what? You're right. No. Just when I thought I was beginning to turn things around. I'm in a worse situation than I was at the start. Kazuma?
I'm sorry, Ryunosuke. But the cross-examination of the witness is over. There's no way to force the trial to continue.
What? You mean... this is it?
Say, you put up quite a fight for a rookie student. But the weak are meat, while the strong eat.
And says that.
I'm fucking sorry?
Who say?
What does that mean?
Means that I guess it's the opposite of eat the rich.
Yeah. You're wasting your time. There is no way to defeat true justice.
I don't know, Mr. Apollo over there can be very easily defeated. Just
I think
like
the actual phrase is the weaker meat and the strong do eat. It's like it only adds like one word in there, but it makes a difference like in the fucking cadence of the sentence.
Yeah. A fact you can chew on to your heart's content from the inside of yourself.
This can't be happening. Am I really going to be found guilty of a crime I didn't commit?
Nope, keeping that to myself.
And Kazuma. His dream of going to study in Great Britain will slip through his fingers. Oh, he's got a duck butt haircut.
You be nice to him.
He does, though.
Yeah, but like, it's cute.
Kazuma.
But
I think I found my tablet pin thing. Hold up.
that's very cool, Ryunosuke.
That's nice, Ryunosuke.
I was feeling around with my foot and I found it.
Great, Ryunosuke, you are going to jail.
Yeah, but my tablet pin's fixed now, so I don't have to spend $40 on a new one.
You're still gonna have to pay $40 on a new one.
Yeah, you're still gonna have to go to jail, Ryunosuke.
Yeah, but the $40 can come later. I don't have to spend it now. Is there really no chance now of turning this trial around?
You heard the judge. There's nothing about the last photograph detective produced that we could contrast. Which means there's no basis on which we can argue for the trial to continue.
But the bull. Very well. I will now proceed immediately to the ruling.
Since you will be able to report
Thank you.
to the British government on time after all.
Smug little.
Ryunosuke Naruhodo, having considered all of the evidence placed before me, I hereby find... Wait, Your Excellency.
Inosuke?
Everybody hydrate.
Ugh.
I don't think you can rule on this case yet.
This amateureness is getting tedious. Did not read that right, but okay. That's fine. When His Excellency deems that the trial is over, he gives his ruling. That is the most basic protocol of the courtroom.
Silence, bitch boy.
Your Excellency, just a moment ago, you said this. As the photographic print just submitted appears to have no further significance, there is no longer any room for doubt in this matter, and I must make my ruling. Now that means if there was a problem with the evidence, some significant detail, I mean, then ruling on the case at this time would be out of the question.
This is a blatant straw clutching. Look at this photographic print.
Look at this photographic print.
Look at this graph.
You shut up.
All it shows is the handbag the gentlewoman was carrying on the day in question. There could be no problem with this evidence.
You better know what you're doing, Renosuke.
I understand your objection, counsel. Certainly, the new evidence submitted by the detective has not undergone the court's scrutiny. However, I fail to see how we can glean any new information from this handbag.
My thoughts exactly.
You guys are putting too much emphasis on the motherfucking handbag, that's why.
Yeah. Really, the prosecution was becoming tired of this rookie's desperate wheezes.
Defense is getting tired of the prosecution having no bitches.
Yeah, I am desperate, but this isn't a wheeze. There's something about this photograph which just doesn't seem right. If only I could put my finger on it.
Can.
Very well, I will grant the defense one final opportunity.
What?
Suck it, bitch boy.
But be warned that
Sure.
if I am unsatisfied by your response here, the trial will be over with immediate effect.
Squirrel's hair.
Hi!
Do I make myself clear? This is why he gets
Yes.
bitches.
Sure.
Yes, Your Excellency. So take another look at this photographic print Inspector Hostonaga submitted before. You will identify for the court where in this print we see the significant detail to which you have alluded.
His bird wrist.
God, that's gotta hurt too.
That's gotta
Owie.
hurt.
As someone who got a burn scar,
Look at this here. That's a very unusual mark on the victim's wrist. That is true. It looks almost like a burn of some description.
Ah, my poor nose. Dear me, I was wondering what new rifle?
Piffle?
Rifle you would come out with? A burn, you say, on the victim's wrist?
I didn't mean to scroll, no!
but you did.
Hold up,
Yes, that is a burn mark, you're right.
hold up.
Open
Either
the
that,
transcript.
that
Okay,
has
there
nothing
we go.
whatsoever to do with the Magnificent Lady's handbag, was the line.
Thank you.
I mean, not like it matters.
Go on, Inspector.
Police coroner also noticed it when he was performing the post-mortem examination. It was deemed unrelated to the cause of death, so he didn't note it in his report.
But isn't it strange?
Is it?
I don't know, is it?
What did I tell you? In any case, we have no idea what the victim suffered this burn doing. And no possible way of knowing either. Yeah, we do.
Again. Thank you.
The more I look at it, the more I find myself intrigued by the curious shape of this mark.
It's the shape of my zodiac sign.
However, as a prosecutor As Prosecutor Ouchie points out, unless a firm connection to the case can be shown, I cannot allow any further time to be spent on the precise details of this burn.
And so I says to her, if you ever show your face in this establishment again, I will personally hit you with a baseball bat.
Excuse me, Your Excellency. It would seem Miss Brett has a lunch appointment with the Dean and other university staff.
Sucks.
She would like to know if she may be excused from the stand now.
Oh.
Of course, your lady. We shan't hold you up any longer.
Your teeth look weird. I should break them.
I'm quite sure His Excellency is about to give his final ruling anyway.
On this, Ryunosuke. Believe this burn has something to do with the case?
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm not really sure. But if I don't keep pushing, then it's all over. So I was thinking I should keep digging and digging in the hope that I might uncover something useful.
Yeah, you're right.
I am?
I'm so surprised! We can just link that burn to the case. If we can do that, we might be able to prise the shutting door back open again.
Just give up, Council. You can't possibly hope to do that.
Indeed, I'm afraid that without evidence, I can't allow you to pursue what is little more than conjecture.
We had evidence? Evidence that irrefutably linked the burn to the victim's wrists to the case, then would you allow it?
I would, yes.
To tell the truth, I hadn't noticed that burn. But as soon as you pointed it out, what I did notice is the color draining from Miss Brett's face.
What color?
Kazuma, she's pale.
She's so pale.
Pale as shit.
Like, she's paler than me.
Really? To find some link between that burn and the case.
Your observational skills, Ryunosuke.
I love it when Ace Attorney games are like, man, I gotta do this. You already know what the fuck you think.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like, I know. I just give me the option. I know. What I really fucking love, my favorite is the opposite end where they think they're making it like super obvious and then they're like, oh, I noticed something and the thing that I noticed is, and then it pulls up a thing and I'm sitting there like, well, I don't fucking know, Phoenix.
I don't know, Phoenix. What is it?
That's a good fucking question, Phoenix. I don't know. This is a moment of truth. It's time to find some evidence that proves what that burn really means. So then the defense will now present its evidence to the court. The evidence that demonstrates an inextricable connection between the victim's burn and this trial. Present? Yay! What's this, counsel? Another print? Yes, Your Excellency. I believe the photographic prints are an amazing invention. When we humans look at a scene, we miss things. But in a photograph, things we may have overlooked. Sorry, what did you say, Sprite?
Does they have a wrist brace?
Yeah, I noticed that too. I don't know what that's about. But in a photograph, things we may have overlooked at the time are recorded forevermore.
Do hurry up, Rookie. What are you trying to say? To inconvenience this poor lady any further would... That really would be... I can't fucking read, apparently. It'd be quite inexcusable.
Actually, we may need you to stay with us a little longer if you don't mind, Miss Brett.
I do mind a lot, actually.
I mind so very much I must leave.
That,
I-
that sucks for you. You're going to jail for British crimes.
You see, it's very clearly visible in this photograph. How did the victim come to have that unusually shaped burn on his wrist? The reason is recorded here forevermore.
What? How?
Can't fool me with your little bluffs, boy. If that's your game, then let's see how it plays out. Show the court exactly what you mean.
I will.
What in this photograph that Yeah, Dee, missed an entire word there. What is in this photograph that explains the reason for the victim's burn?
Hey!
The carbonated water. It's gonna be the chair.
Honestly, the carbonated water
It's
would
gotta
maybe
be
awful and
this fork.
One of these days when you're doing this, you're gonna misclick, and it's gonna be really funny to watch you get a game over.
So fucking funny!
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Spoken it into existence, I will reap the sows I plant.
What? That is not... What?
You know what I said. Keep it going.
The beef steak?
Yeah, the steak of beef. Actually, the point is the metal plate the steak was served on. The plate... Ah!
Your Excellency, are you alright?
As you can see, there's an emblem on the plate. I would guess it's some sort of trademark of Le Carnival.
Ah.
Why did I gasp?
The emblem on the plate and the victim's burn are exactly the same shape.
Yosuke, you genius!
You're spot on.
Which means the victim must have suffered this burn while he was present at the restaurant.
Yeah, mango.
Kazuma's gonna lean over and just kiss Renosuke now. I think they learned that.
But even if that is the case, we can't know if it happened on the day in question or not. It could have been the day before, or the day before that. It most likely happened at some other unrelated time.
Who's grasping
Well-
straws again? Sadly, Prosecutor Ouchie, the chances of that are extremely slim.
Hello, by the way. Hello, new viewer.
Hello.
How am I killing you, Kuwai? Thanks.
No problem.
Why?
The outline of the burn is clearly discernible. Such a serious injury would have caused quite a commotion in the restaurant. Wouldn't you agree, Inspector Hosonaga?
Can't imagine having missed such a terrible disaster, certainly.
Also, the wound very much looks fresh.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd add that.
Yeah, like it looks like it just happened. But
I would say, looking at the picture of the wounds, that it wasn't suffered very long ago.
Actually, like, looking at it, comparing that bitch to my actual burn scar, yeah, that's just the bitch that happened, like, maybe
Yeah.
at most an hour ago.
Yeah,
At
like
the
it's very clear and discernible.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
posture check, everybody, sit up.
And
Well,
although
Trebek
it's not
had it.
a particularly large burn, it's extremely well defined, as the defense just pointed out. This was no mild burn, that's for sure.
And that basically looks branded, like he just had his
Yeah.
wrist there for a little bit.
yeah.
Or
Are we sure it happened while he was fucking alive at that point?
That's
'Cause
the
usually
question, because if he had been alive
away.
at that time, he would have
It would have jerked away.
yeah, he would have like screamed or something.
Yeah, like would still
Not
have a
me.
burn mark, but not like that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be
Not
very
me.
like it wouldn't be it would not be that distinct.
Not me
Yeah, just
trying
like
to
a
use
blue.
my fucking forensic knowledge for this shit.
But
He's
see,
been dead,
but that's the thing is like sometimes Ace Attorney things are like, yeah, use your forensic knowledge that you've picked up through like cultural osmosis, and then sometimes they're like you're overthinking things.
Looking at it, I don't know the terms for the different stages of death, but it couldn't have been a long one after, especially if
Yeah, it's like
probably got it
was-
like a few minutes
yeah,
after
it
he
could have
died.
been like perimortem, as I think it's called, where it's
Yeah.
like just like right at the point.
Yeah.
I take a forensics class, Chad. Did you know?
I watch a lot of true crime class. Did you know?
I took a forensics class, and my wife watches a lot of forensic files. Did you know?
Mm.
Can
Right,
you be
who's
more
been doing
specific,
it?
Inspector?
Well, let's see. If the plate was at around 90 degrees centigrade, a burn like that would have taken around 3 seconds.
It's inconceivable that the victim wouldn't have let out a scream of pain then.
I've been investigating at the restaurant for several weeks already, but I've not heard anyone scream at all. As the head waiter of La Carnival, I can testify to that without hesitation.
But you're a detective, not a waiter.
There you have it. Something isn't right here. As the detective said, anyone who burnt themselves on a piping hot plate for 3 whole seconds would scream in pain, or at least would pull their fucking hand away from the damn plate before 3 seconds went by. Good God.
Yeah, good lord.
There's no question of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, quite. Postmortem would also work too. Like, postmortem is like any point after death. Currently, we are all, hopefully, in the pre-mortem stage.
There's no telling.
No telling, man.
Oh, God.
Yeah, there's like perimortem, which is like right when it happens, and then postmortem is like anytime after that. It's weird.
Hmm.
He wasn't in Rictus though, probably. Saying words.
There's a chance any one of us
That's
could be a
me!
vampire, Kawhi.
You vampire!
And yet, Inspector Hosonaga never heard the professor scream. Not on that day or any before it.
That's right, and the strange thing is, on the day he was shot, I didn't hear him cry out either.
What are you suggesting?
Well, if the professor had carelessly laid his wrist on the plate for anything like 3 seconds that day, that would be beyond careless, I think, Counsel. Then the rest of us in the restaurant, myself, the sergeant, and the old antique stealer, all of us would, without any question, have heard him scream. God, I love this expression. This one
Yeah.
specifically.
I wanted to get a screen cap of
funny.
it. Oh, yeah.
We have it as a sticker. We added it.
Oh, he has this. Oh,
Yeah, I had to kill the electrode.
damn.
Well, we never used it anyways.
You added so many fucking stickers. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did. You took up all of our sticker slots.
There's literally only one that isn't a sticker from you, and it's Logan's.
When did you agree, Prosecutor Ouchie?
Well, yes, I suppose.
So the question is, why didn't a single person hear Dr. Wilson scream?
I almost didn't believe it. Nosuke, do you think? Not with those eyes, he has no thoughts right now, Kazuma.
Can it really be
Uh.
true? I never dreamt we'd arrive at a conclusion like this, but I'm starting to think that maybe we've been led into a terrible trap. There's only one explanation I can think of to make sense of this apparent impossibility. On the day in question, when he suffered the burn to his wrist, Dr. Wilson was already dead. It won't let me scroll down. No man could remain silent while his wrist was burning on a piping hot plate for 3 whole seconds. That's clearly impossible, apart from in one particular situation. Counsel, are you suggesting? It's only possible if the man was already dead.
Already
Dead. Knowing what we know now, it's the only possible explanation. When the beefsteak was brought to Dr. Wilson's table that day, the professor was already dead.
Should also, like,
madness.
my guy was already dead by the time the steak came over. Or he was close to it already. Probably didn't even feel the burn on him.
Yeah, exactly.
His body was way too goddamn busy shutting down.
Which means that he couldn't have been killed by the gunshot.
Because he was already sleeping with the fishy.
Order, please. Counsel, explain this absurd notion at once. The victim was killed by a gunshot.
That's right. That's absolutely right, Your Excellency. This is just another ridiculous ploy by the rookie student, but clearly he has no clear grasp of the facts.
Objection!
And why? I hate the fact that, like, Discord's mini thing, when you, like, leave a stream, doesn't really show me the words really well, so I can't just read it over there either.
Just get a second screen, loser.
Send me the money for it.
Pop
Pussy.
it out into a separate window, and then get a second screen. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, anyway. No, Prosecutor Ouchie, it's you who has no grasp of the facts. My friend Hari wants me to play Red Dead online with them, and I just, like, when they said that, I just, like, messaged them back, like, buy me the PC for it.
You buy me the PC for it.
God. I beg your pardon?
As soon as it became apparent that the victim had suffered the burn while at the restaurant, this whole case was turned upside down. Have you not grasped that yet?
Your mic barely picked that up, so you just went,
Yeah. Besides, no.
Your Excellency, the court must hear from the witness again. It's true, as we now believe that the victim was already dead before the gunshot was heard. Highly likely that Miss Barrett knows something about it.
Incredible. I certainly didn't anticipate the twist of events. I'm sorry to say, Miss Brett, that you will have to forget your luncheon engagement.
But, Your Excellency.
The justice system in our country may be in its infancy, but rest assured all reasonable doubt must be dispelled before I am prepared to pass judgment. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Judge's wife is a lucky-ass woman. He's about to say a slur.
What was that smile?
Yes, of course.
I mean, I'd be delighted to help.
Hey, yo.
Especially if it helps relations between my country and yours.
Miss Brett, you speak Japanese?
I genuinely think you're all kind of stupid for not realizing it. She's been here for months.
She literally understood what you said earlier and said no.
Yeah, she like literally responded to you earlier.
Well, of course I do. I'm studying in your country after all.
See?
But then why have you been speaking through an interpreter until now?
My mother tongue, the Queen's English, is the most refined and elegant language in the world.
Yeah, that's why I said before we went on, this is the part where we have the English lady that gets really racist.
Oh man! Oh brother! Christ!
As a gentlewoman, I try to avoid speaking in your vulgar tones as much as possible.
God damn!
Well, we're all getting tested tonight, everybody!
Yeah!
Chat, you're gonna need to understand, if this woman was an influencer now, she would be canceled.
She would be canceled. Simply the truth.
Just me earlier having to stop mid-sentence and be like, I'm not reading that.
Yeah, no, we literally, I was literally like, we are not getting de-canceled tonight.
Yeah, it's just like, no.
Someone would have taken that audio out of context and it would have killed you.
Yeah!
But it seems the men in this land possess none of the chivalrous virtues of an English gentleman. So I can see that I shall have to lower myself to communicating with you all on your own level.
Okay.
Oh, well, you are the epitome of a true English gentlewoman.
Yeah, a big fat bitch.
We are truly honored by this, the lavish consideration you so graciously afford us. Also,
I
see. I had
see.
to read in my life.
Yo, Ouchie, does that boot taste good? Because you are deep throating it.
Good God. That was his response. In that case, Ms.
Era's
Brett.
about to bite this woman.
Yeah, I love it when Kara gets angry. It's so fucking funny.
Is Kara not with us when we were doing the 1 a.m. stream? Probably not.
Kara, no, because Kara actually goes to bed at a decent time, or at least she says she does, and then she reads. But I love it. I love it when Kara sits in on Ace Attorney because she always gets so fucking mad at everybody, and I love it. In that case, Miss Brett, I will now ask you to testify in your own words about the events leading up to the death of the victim, Dr. Wilson.
Wow.
So we're finally going to hear her own words on the matter.
Apparently that was so hard for me to read that made me have a sneezing fit. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Things are getting interesting. Don't yawn! It's gonna make me yawn. Things are getting interesting, Renosuke. Ooh, fuck off!
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Unfortunately, I have no idea when the poor man burnt his wrist like that. When the waiter brought my steak, the professor and I raised our glasses in a toast. As far as I've heard, the postmortem report showed no other possible cause of death besides the gunshot. Is my accent going to keep slipping, or can I keep a consistent voice?
No.
If there's some other way a man's life can be taken without leaving a trace, please do show me.
There's
But of
many ways, actually.
But of course, this country's inferior investigative techniques probably wouldn't pick up on it anyways.
Oh, she's being cocky. Oh, she's being cocky. Oh, she's like, yeah, I definitely killed this dude, but there's no way you'd be able to trace it with your inferior investigative techniques.
I can trace when your makeup foundation doesn't match your actual skin tone. Let's continue.
Please continue. Yeah. That most captivating and beautiful testimony will go down in the Supreme Court's history. Thank you.
Unfortunately.
Easy does it.
I hope that's the last time I'll have to sully my lips with the coarse tones of your unbecoming tongue.
Good
suck my
God!
dick.
She's so racist!
He's so racist.
Chad, I need to remind you guys again, this was accurate for Victorian women back
I
then.
know it was, but she's so racist!
But it
So,
still sucks a lot of dick. You got ankles to be gawking at!
Forgive
You're
me.
showing a wrist that's indecent.
I do
Oh
hope
my
I
god,
haven't.
it is!
I do hope I haven't insulted anyone.
Ma'am,
You
cover
insult
those wrists up.
everybody
There are
here.
children present.
Not at all, not at all. It is a delight merely to hear you speak, dear lady. And it seems very clear from your testimony that this boorish talk of the victim's burn is utterly irrelevant.
I will be speaking to your country's Minister of Justice about what has happened here today.
The Minister of Justice?
And your manager. May that irritating little bully of a student be given the harshest punishment possible.
But being dressed up in the colors you're wearing?
Amen.
Oh,
Don't
she's
fucking praise
Christian.
Casey.
Oh God,
praise
she's Christian. Was that a prayer?
Well, you'll have to forgive the irritate. Fucking hell,
Fucking hell, mate.
Fucking hell!
Fucking hell. Well, a minute. Why isn't the sentence coming out right? Okay. Well, you'll have to forgive the irritation, Miss Brett, and put up with the cross-examination now.
Goddamn, if I could stop yawning.
I can stop sneezing.
I expect you've noted that this little bully of a student, as you put it, doesn't miss much.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, counsel, that this will be a final cross-examination in this trial. If you fail to demonstrate any problems with this witness's testimony, I will be ruling on the case immediately. Is that clear? Yeah?
Focus up!
Yes, Your Excellency.
No more sad shit. Boss up.
Then you may proceed with the cross-examination. Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Judge.
Judge who?
Judge T's nuts.
That doesn't even work! Oh, oh my god! It doesn't even work!
Fucking got him.
No, no! Everybody, can we spam sad emojis in the chat? This is not a Poggers moment.
Got him.
You know, Ace Attorney would be the type of game to have a character called Bend Over.
Fuck. I was about to say something really bad. Stop myself.
It'd be funny if you still did it.
But his hand was on the searing hot plate for at least 3 whole seconds. You can't not have noticed. Do you think so? Let me ask you something. Sorry? Ever since I arrived at this courtroom, and even still now, the fly on those unsightly black trousers of yours has been wide open. You can't not have noticed, can you? Huh? What? Ah! What fun! You hadn't realized?
The dear lady is absolutely right.
It's fuck, I forgot his name. It's the detective, like, very... You know what? No, as your boyfriend, you've embarrassed me as well as yourself, Renosuke. Oh, this is my boyfriend, Renosuke, and his... This is my boyfriend, Renosuke, and his cringe-ass self.
We've walked in and out of this court. Why didn't you tell me? Dr. Wilson was a true English gentleman. He chose honorable silence over a vulgar scream. Can your tiny brains imagine such a thing? God! You're so racist!
I think my tiny brain can.
Sir!
Ooh, self-burn. That was a rare.
Yeah,
Well-
self-burn, those are rare.
Well, I can't. Anyway. As you testified before, you were drinking carbonated water, is that right?
Dr. Wilson was only permitted to drink water at the time, if you remember. Which explains why he ordered that drink. Correct, my dear?
Exactly as you say, sir. Oh,
Although,
whether or not the professor actually drank any of the water when I delivered the steak to the table, I'm afraid I don't remember that.
I'd also not drink carbonated water, so don't worry, King. I get it.
Hmm. Damn you.
I have enough English to understand that at least. For the benefit of the others in the court, it means bless you.
No, it doesn't.
Does not.
I think it means I think it means the opposite of that.
Yeah, someone's gonna say that, and like one of these characters is gonna visit England, say that after someone sneezes, and get their ass beat.
Damn you.
What a damn power move to say that after someone sneezes.
Charles, I've heard the post-mortem report showed no other possible cause of death besides the gunshot. Yes, it's written here in the paperwork, fatal hemorrhage from ballistic trauma. Yes.
Luckily for all of us, a little burn on the wrist isn't going to kill us.
Well, wish it had.
As there would be no signs of trauma on the victim's body to indicate some other cause of death. It could only have been the bullet from your gun that put the end to this innocent man's life.
But it doesn't make sense. The burn must have happened straight away when the plate was first brought to the table by the waiter.
Oh, yeah, that's true. If it had cooled even slightly, it wouldn't have been able to make a burn like that. I mean, well, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if the victim burnt his wrist on the hot plate as soon as it was brought out from the kitchen, then he must have already been dead at that point.
And yet, the fact that the victim was killed by a gunshot to the chest. Until you were able to show the court evidence to disprove that, this is a complete waste of time.
I concur. Prosecutor Ouchie is right.
No, you think for an English woman, you would know what a poisoning looks like.
No, arsenic is a very popular poison.
Without leaving a trace. If someone is shot, or strangled, or stabbed, or thrown from a height, however a person's life is taken, there are always telltale traces on the body.
No, not always. Quite right, dear lady.
I mean, we should all know from the amazing Bible that is Chicago, the musical, some guys just can't hold their arsenic.
He had it coming!
Yeah, also cyanide.
I mean, cyanide is a very obvious death, though, because you kind of go like.
Yeah, that is true.
This isn't about cyanide. This is about Chicago.
Arsenic also makes you really sick now that I'm thinking about it.
Doesn't cyanide, if I'm remembering correctly, doesn't cyanide just like strip all the oxygen out of your blood?
Maybe, I don't know.
No, I think it binds carbon dioxide to your blood, so the oxygen can't get to it.
Yeah.
Not trusting drinks from strangers or
You should never trust drinks from strangers, ever.
Yeah, absolutely
I'm not-
never.
If
I'm
you're ever at a
testing
party,
odor.
if you ever at a party and your drink is open, do not put it down. If you do put it down, you get a new fucking drink. Do not
Yeah,
trust
never
drinks
leave
that have been left alone.
Yeah, do not give your drink to anybody. You never.
Never, 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 never. And this has
Cool
been
advice from the
safety
also cool
facts
advice
with
from the
Alien.
mothership. Wait! Oh my god, Missile, if you do an editing video again, please make a fucking like card for that. We need a card for that.
Safety facts with
We need a
Alien.
graphic. We need a graphic.
If you're ever in space, don't get out of your spacesuit. You will not like it.
No.
Safety facts. Hi, Poppy. Good morning.
No. People die.
When they are killed, I will. I will not proceed to pleasure myself with this fish.
And clip it and shit it. We want animators on that like tomorrow?
Oh my god.
I love shitty fan subs.
Man, the early 2000s was just the wild west of anime translations.
It really was.
I miss it desperately.
You weren't even there.
As I've said, I
Yeah,
always
and-
aim for a flawless investigation.
There would be physical traces with all these causes of death, that's true. But maybe there's some other way of killing someone that doesn't leave a mark. If, heaven forbid, you doubt me, young man, you're gonna have to tell everyone how exactly you think the professor did lose his life. Otherwise, I'm afraid your argument falls rather flat, doesn't it?
You think that they animated the mask? They animated the mask first, and then when the game came out, they didn't put eyes on her model. They were just glad that. I know where the stroke is going. Just continue.
I mean, you might be right, because if you never see her eyes, they probably never animated them.
Yeah. Oh no, perish the thought, calling such a sweet young lady's innocence into question.
I'm gonna rip your skin off.
On my honor, I, Takesuchi Aochi, will cut down any who dare cast such aspirations.
What blade, young man?
A way of killing someone that leaves no trace.
Oh love of God, did you all forget that poison exists? Need some evidence to back us up here.
This is the game's way of telling you this is the thing you need to present something at. It's this statement. Yeah, evidence. Okay. I'm thinking it's gotta be the photograph of the handbag, right?
It might be.
Like it's gotta be. I'm gonna. No, the music didn't stop. The statement is clearly odd. What appears to be odd is the way you're presenting yourself. Oh, pay no attention, Your Excellency.
Oh.
As you wish. Now kindly lower your hand. Okay. Not until I've proven that I'm innocent.
So not that one.
Just gonna save the game.
Creepy picture with like the steak. No.
No.
Do you not have the glass
Oh,
in our
shit.
vicinity?
Your line.
Alright, what do you think, Chronosuke?
I don't know. I think this could be hard work. She can speak Japanese brilliantly, but she doesn't seem to want to say very much.
The more she says, the more likely the more she's likely to give away. This English woman knows that too well. She's quite formidable.
Dr. Wilson's burn tells us something, I'm sure. I need to use this cross-examination to find out what. First things first, I'm gonna press her on everything she said and try to make her blurt out something. What is it, Kazuma? What are you thinking?
Oh, don't worry. It's nothing.
He's gay for you.
Just admiring your face.
Without leaving a trace. Oh yeah, no, I already read this. Inferior? What do you mean by that? In the lands of the Great British Empire, the police store everything found at a crime scene for later examination. But in this country... Oh, hey, Ren's playing Destiny 2. In this country, you investigate once, and that's the end of it. Isn't that so?
Quite right. The Carnival is open for business as usual today, just days after the incident.
Exactly. Which means that even if the investigation takes a different direction, vital evidence may be lost.
Sorry.
Everybody stretch.
Hello, Emil also.
Hi, Emil!
Hi, bitch!
Big stretch.
Yeah, I fucking, what's this fuck? I think he has the consumption.
Sorry, I'm going through the consumptions. Please excuse me.
Doesn't even occur to your naive detectives to try to preserve the crime scene. I'm trying to be as tactful about this as I can, you understand?
A killer blow. The lady is as formidable as she is beautiful.
Oh, put it back in your pants, man. Amazing.
Oh wait, no, that's you. Fucking hell.
He's actually admitting our police may be flawed. Perhaps Prosecutor Ouchie's finally starting to see sense.
I very much doubt that.
So there's something about what Miss Brett just said. There was a moment before when something didn't quite seem right.
What do you think, Renosuke?
I think it's going terribly. No matter how much I press her, I'm not turning up any new information.
Yes, as I suspected. She's a tough witness. We need to find a way to break her testimony, or the cross-examination will be over.
That would mean I have to find a way. There must be some clue somewhere to help us find a chink in her armor. Kazuma.
Renosuke?
There is one thing I noticed, something that's been bothering me.
Bothering you? I mean, about Miss Brett.
Actually-
She bothering you, King. Unhinge his sword.
Unhinges!
Just...
Now what I said, move on.
Actually, no. About the person standing next to her, Inspector Hosonaga.
He was asleep. Detective?
Yeah, he seemed to react a little strangely to Miss Brett's last statement.
Hey, King, you've got a little...
He got
Yeah, you
it.
got it.
I'm gonna go upstairs for a moment. Keep on going.
I was wondering if it
Hey,
might be
loser.
significant. It might present an opening, maybe.
Right? I have an idea. pressing her on that last statement one more time.
If you think so, but
This time, instead of targeting the woman herself, let's see what we can get out of the detective.
alright then. I wonder what Kazuma's thinking. I'll find out soon enough, I suppose, once I press Miss Red on her last statement again. Okay, so it's... And I gotta... press. Okay, and then...
Right there.
How do I...
He's going to the consumption.
There it is again. The next reaction is just the same as before. Why?
Until now, the detective has been fine. The detective has been in the stand. Shh, don't interrupt me. The detective has been in the stand with Miss Brett as her interpreter. Things are very different now. His testimony, the detective is just listening to what the Englishwoman has to say. This could be a golden opportunity.
What do you mean?
People are actually testifying. They're usually very careful not to let anything slip. However, when they're listening to someone else speak, you'll find they often let their guard down.
You're right. Look at
That
him.
That music is so good. What?
It's, this whole fucking soundtrack is bomb. Look at him. He's lost in his own thoughts. Now it's time to kill them with the sword.
It's time to kill this man in his train of thought.
I'm alive.
Sorry, pursue?
Sorry, kill? I'll explain how to do it now,
Persistence
Renosuke.
predator?
I'll explain how to do it now, Renosuke. First, you lift up the sword and aim for the neck.
No. Sword.
At the moment when we're focused on Miss Brett.
Ah.
Okay. You know what? I don't think it even fucking matters. This is a tutorial.
I can move the marker left and right with am going left and downwards.
Does Renosuke like see this showing up? Does he know he's in a video game? Is Undertale?
Undertale?
Teru? We're able to pursue them with space. You can catch the person at just the right time. You might uncover some new information to pursue. This is so boppy for a fucking tutorial. You ever notice a strange atmosphere amongst the people in the stand? Take a good look around.
Yeah, Kawaii, the first case is technically a tutorial. This is actually the longest first case in just about any Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
This is the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. It's on Steam. This is a prequel series to Ace Attorney. This follows Phoenix Wright's ancestor.
Like around the 1800s.
Yeah.
In Japan.
Pursue him with space. See what's on his mind. Here we go.
I just want to see Sherlock. I just want to see Sherlock Holmes already. Come on.
Right.
Can do it. There we go.
Excuse me.
What's Sorry.
Are you dying?
Can we clip that entire soundbite?
I told you I have the consumption.
I didn't mean to shock you. Really was lost in his thoughts deeply.
Looked like you were thinking about something just now, Inspector. Just having heard what the lady next to you had to say. Listen to those violins!
If there's something you'd like to say, please share it with the court.
Can we borrow Sprite?
What are you
Oh.
borrowing Sprite for?
I didn't even fucking hear you come in.
Spring and forgot.
Ah, shit. Oh.
But I'm using him
Yeah.
for voice development.
Signed up for us first. Also, hello everyone.
Can we get some Moss Pogs in the chat?
Moss
The
Pogs,
wife
Moss
is here.
Pogs, Moss Pogs, Moss Pogs.
They don't exist.
They do.
Anyways.
They will.
What?
They will.
Everybody loves you.
Their mistake. Anyways.
Moss is kidnapping me. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry. I'll see you all later.
I'll be Hosonaga.
This is bullshit.
What is the meaning of this? It's a delightful English woman who's testifying at the moment. If you can't find fault in her testimony, then cross-examination should be over immediately.
Oh, look, Sprite's now playing Destiny 2. I'm sorry, Mobile Slut Gundam is now playing Destiny 2.
Oh yeah. No, he doesn't deserve his little fucking shout out.
So is a single Moss Ball.
Can we get another Moss Pog in the chat?
Is that how it works? Oh, thank you for the resub, Moss. I love you. Is that how it works?
Absolutely not. Detective is in the stand, which makes him a valid witness.
Yeah, not to mention the fact that he's intimately involved in the case. Inspector Hosonaga. Yes? Do you have something to add in relation to the statement just made by Miss Brett? Well, yes, if you don't mind, I would like to speak. The lady is right. Our country's police practices are not as modern as those used in Great Britain. Which is why I, Satoru Hosonaga, always strive to make every investigation I'm involved in flawless. What do you really mean by that? I'll tell you what I mean. I won't have evidence lacking on my watch. I'm not afraid to take everything I can from the scene of the crime. It's preserving evidence, you see. I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief. I'm not ashamed of what I've done. A crime scene thief? Well, that's you.
The lady's remark touched a nerve there.
Take this, for example. Is that...
Baby bird.
This is the bottle of carbonated water that I took to the victim's table on the day in question. And yes, it's lost all of its fizz, having been opened 3 days ago now. But it was carbonated water. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, there's some left in the bottle, I can see it. One day our police force will be among the best in the world. The time is coming, I guarantee it. That's a load of barnacles.
Well, do you think Kusunaga is watching Gumshoe right now and the president fucking
Yeah.
Losing his fucking mind.
cringing?
Do you think Kusunaga is supposed to be Gumshoe's ancestor? Because I think that would be funny.
That would
I
be
think so,
funny.
yeah. Wait, no. It's either Hoshinaga or it's Herlock Sholmes.
Oh my god.
Oh my
God.
Because, like, he's gonna be our main investigator, ain't he?
Oh my god. I can't say I condone the witness's actions, but I do understand the sentiment. The court will accept the glass bottle of water as evidence. Hell yeah. Miss Brett, can you confirm this is indeed the bottle from which you drank on the day of the victim's death? Yes, it was that bottle. What was that about? She seemed to avert her eyes when she answered the judge's question. Very well. Counsel, you may resume the cross-examination. Examination?
Examination.
The inspector will
That's
kindly
the-
control his fervor.
You got king? No, king. There you go, you got it.
Now I think I present the glass bottle.
Oh,
Save.
Wait, I'm gonna save.
yeah, you might
now,
wanna-
now I think I saved the game. Get adventures.
Ah.
I like how games still say don't turn off your PC, like somebody like just in the middle of saving a game would just be like holding down the power button. Okay, now I'm going to present the bottle of champagne water. Oh, I can.
Ooh,
Oh, I can.
can examine it.
Rotate.
Can
Rotate.
rotate.
You wrote
The label's written in a foreign language that I don't recognize. I think it's French. You know what it says, Kazuma?
you think
Everybody hydrate also.
I think it's French. This must be very expensive water.
Yeah, but what does it say? That's what I was asking. That was the sound of my spine snapping, by the way.
Go to France and ask.
Bitch! You could just say that you don't know. There was
Yeah,
no
you-
reason
you-
for that.
You can tell this motherfucker's related to Edgeworth. That Edgeworth is technically related to him.
This carbonated water is the last drink Dr. Wilson ever had.
Looks like there's a little left in the bottle. Although it's just plain water now. Nah, Chief, it's definitely got that fucking, like, aftertaste of carbonated water.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
been
yeah.
sweating so
I
much,
know
I'm
it.
absolutely parched.
Do
Just
not
have a
drink
sip of this to
that.
keep me going. No!
No, Renosuke, you can't do that!
He just dies. He just dies in the
But-
first case.
Okay, wait. Okay, no, but you gotta remember that you gotta remember what the thing in the bottle does, and it only affects people with open. I actually don't trust Renosuke not to be biting the inside of his cheek.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he would have died.
Yeah,
This
he
would've been
just
it.
die. He just die right here.
There is no right. There is no right ancestry. Leave. One thing that's evidence. You can't go drinking evidence.
Oh, no, you're right. We don't know what might be inside, do we?
You never cease to amaze me, Renosuke. More ways than one.
I wonder. Would there be anything in this water?
What's the matter? You've gone quiet all of a sudden.
I think I might have just worked something out. An interesting possibility. Okay, it's probably glad that I accidentally. It's probably a good thing that I accidentally clicked through to this because we might not have been able to present this evidence without me examining it.
I like the way that their outfits are shaded.
I do too. I really love this art.
So good.
It's
I'm
so
gonna eat
good.
It.
I'm gonna steal some. I'm just gonna like steal some of this style, I think.
Yeah. I saw you, bitch.
Rotate,
Rotate.
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 Rotate water bottle. Rotate faster.
Renosuke. Renosuke, getting water everywhere.
It's just going like click, 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 click. I don't think there's. I think that might have been it. I don't think there was anything else to examine.
There's probably nothing else aside. I still love the then go to France and ask.
Like, damn, bitch.
That's a conversation that fucking Phoenix and Miles would have IRL too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fucking Phoenix is like, Miles, do you know what this bottle says? I think it's French. That must be very important. Water. But what does it say? That's what I asked. Go to France and ask.
Bitch. What is this? The bottle of water?
Speak
Oh, wait.
German, you whore.
Actually, there's one method of killing a man without leaving a trace that comes to mind. Obviously, I'm referring to poison.
About fucking time.
Poison?
I do remember this case being like, it was like so like you would figure out the twist, but it would take you like 3 tries to actually get to where they wanted you to present the twist. So you're sitting here like, I know.
Just let me do it already.
On the day of his death, we know that Dr. Wilson drank from this bottle of carbonated water. I pulled up the court record. Could it be that there was poison inside? Could it be that the professor actually died after taking a sip from this glass? Order, order, order. I'll have a double quarter pounder for cheese. And on that day, who was sitting at the same table as the professor and able to slip the poison into his drink? There's only person who could possibly have done it.
There's only person.
Hey. Wow. Good job, Ace. Good job, Capcom. How did you... Capcom? You are a competent company, ain't ya?
There's only person who could have possibly have done it. I thought I was reading it wrong at first.
Yeah, you're like, what? That's like, oh.
Wait,
Oh
no.
no.
There's only one. Giselle Brett, it was you.
This is outrageous to suggest such a thing without a scrap of evidence. You little rookie imbecile, have you ever even considered the delicate situation our country finds itself in now? Have you forgotten that we have only just signed an accord of friendship with the British Empire? Have you even the vaguest inkling that your rash accusations could jeopardize the entire treaty?
Objection!
This is not a political arena. This is a trial to determine one individual's guilt with respect to one crime. Jesus.
What?
The fact that this woman is British makes no difference. In fact, I think she should be jailed for...
Just for being British.
Anyway. Yeah. We are here to determine the truth. Someone who's British is gonna come on the stream and is just gonna come after my ass.
Are they just gonna be like, yeah, I'll drink to that?
Yeah, that too, actually.
Yeah.
If I may.
Shut up!
It is you who should be silent.
Of course. Dear lady.
Where did that come from? She just snapped. The fucking shrimp emote!
Shrimps in the chat.
Shrimps in the chat, boys.
Shrimps in the chat.
Shrimps in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm afraid I may have spoken unfairly before. I offer my most humble apologies.
I'm sorry, my lady, to what are you referring?
I described your police force as inferior. But no matter how inferior they may be, You still investigated this particular point thoroughly, I believe. The bottle, I mean, Inspector. And whether it contained poison or not? Of course. I forgot I was playing him. You
It
did?
was my turn for a second. I was like, why was the room silent?
Have you forgotten what my guiding principle is already? I strive for flawless investigation every time. I can't believe it. Naturally, we tested the inside of the bottle and its contents. And what did you find, Inspector? I ordered tests for every toxin that's available in this country at the present time. We could find no trace of poison of any description in the bottle of carbonated water, Your Excellency.
Are you sure?
The tests were meticulously carried out by the chief coroner himself.
I had a nickel.
No!
I had a nickel for every time Ace Attorney wanted me to believe that somebody died via gunshot or something similar, only to find out that they died via poison and technically died out like minutes before they were actually shot or killed. I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it is weird that it happened twice.
It's such an easy twist to pull, though.
True.
I'm very
So
grateful to all you Japanese. You successfully established my complete innocence in this horrid affair. Thank you. See, she's being cocky. Like, she's definitely just doing that. I totally did it, but you can't fucking prove it now.
Yeah. But of course, dear lady, the pleasure was all ours.
Can't be right. Everything falls into place if he was poisoned.
Thank you, counsel. I think that cross-examination has clarified everything. As the prosecution have asserted, a shot to the chest from this gun is the only conceivable cause of death. Furthermore, the accused, who by his own admission was holding this weapon, is the only possible culprit. I'm done for. The court wishes to apologize for the great inconvenience this has caused you, Miss Brett. Oh no. I'm just glad the matter is resolved. Before proceeding, I must ask the counsel for the defense. Do you have any further new evidence to present the court at this point? Kazuma?
I'm sorry, Renosuke. Nothing more.
Well, if you'll excuse me now, I really must be leaving. You!
It's time, Dee.
Yeah. Please wait.
Oh, her music is playing. It's so nice.
Isn't that... What's the meaning of this?
Forgive me for intruding on court proceedings, Your Excellency. Susato Mikotoba, judicial assistant to the offense.
Mikotoba? My darkest hour, with nowhere left to go, she appeared like a bolt of lightning. And in her hand, she carried a small package, wrapped in a furoshiki cloth. Alright, to be continued. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I had a really awesome time. This weekend we are going to be doing an episode of Tenemore Academy, so if you like live play D&D, we will be doing that. Not Saturday, Sunday, this Sunday. I will post the time on my Twitter when we're going live, so we will have that going. And then next week, we're going to do another Ace Attorney. And then I might see if we can do... I'm thinking either Breath of the Wild
or Pokemon. So either Botwa or Legends Arceus. Just let me know. Let me know what you guys would like. I might post a poll on my Twitter. We'll do one of those Wednesday next week. Anyway, I love you all so much. I appreciate you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for updates. That's at Alien Boyfriend. And good night.
Night.
Fuck, I need to hit the stop streaming button.